If Jarrett was here, we wouldn't have to record this for him.
Yeah, well, Jarrett ran off to try and get some Strange in fucking Arizona. See what I did there? Strange in fucking Arizona.
We love you, Jared. Why aren't you here?
Funny. So, welcome back to The Broken Promise. We're going to be running another installment of Only War. Our regiment has completed their first deployment with minor losses. Bane, hero of the Imperium, is being blasted across the airways back on the home world because he has received the Order of the Scarlet Wing. It's a medal for having been injured in combat and yet still completing the mission. Truly the ideal Imperial soldier. Soldier, is there anything that you'd like to say to the boys and girls back home?
Don't shoot me in the back anymore, please.
Redacted.
What he actually said was, I am grateful to have bled and suffered in the war of our glorious God Emperor.
Also, start every morning with a bowl of Emperor Rose.
Emperor Rose. It's the nutrition that you need. That's mostly from dead fellows from your world.
Oh, tastes good.
Tastes good. The flavor's amazing, though.
Tastes like my friend.
Kills good. Come on.
Tastes like loyalty.
Imperios taste like friendship.
Till they shoot you.
Alright, go ahead and go around, give your name of your character, and a brief description -- recap. I was told that would help people connect to the characters.
Hi, I'm Travis. I've been an alcoholic for...
No, hey, wrong meeting. Wrong meeting.
Not the game of life, Travis. It's the game that we're playing.
Also, how dare you try and recover one around all of us?
I am playing the character of Ignatius Haddon.
Tasted it yet.
Ignatius Haddon is a psyker. And he is
Have you used psychic powers yet?
yeah, I have attempted to. And he is very good at what he does. He blew up an entire installation.
That was orbital bombardment. No, that was artillery.
As far as our commissar is
we
concerned,
have-
I blew it up.
We have no way of knowing that it wasn't actually him.
Yeah.
Just as we have no way of knowing you weren't the one who blew up the...
I did not burn down a theater. We know that for certain.
Wait, what blew up? It was the...
It was a weapons platform.
No. Today, in real life.
Oh, I don't know.
At
It was a transformer. and power
Transformer.
generation.
Yeah, Transformer blew up. Sorry.
Alright, who's next?
No one's even going to question my knowledge of that. Okay.
Who's next?
Joey told me about it
Yes,
before.
you are.
The transformer blew up. Right, Joey?
What?
Jacob is playing Boogaboo.
Boogaboo!
Boogaboo is an ogrim?
Over him.
Ogrim? Boogaboo is an ogrim. He likes the color yellow. That's pretty much all to his character.
Alright.
That's literally all you need to know.
My name is Bojangles. I am part of this regiment, and I think I shot an orc once. It was a good time.
It was a good day.
Was that an orc or was that a bane?
Pretty sure I aimed my sniper rifle and it hit him.
Okay.
The only thing I knew is I shot and it hit. So at this point, I still have 100% accuracy.
And I don't have a description because I don't need one.
Oh.
The Emperor is the only one that matters.
Alright, I'm Chris. I'm playing Gothne Earlguard the Superstitious, which is the poor son of a bitch commissar who's been sent to watch these ragtag shiv bastards. She's very salty. She's very superstitious. That's about all you were looking to know.
I'm Joey. I'm playing Jose Drone. He's the heavy weapon specialist. I believe all of his missiles he launched last time missed.
And that's all you need to know.
And
That's
the
all
important
you
thing.
need to know!
But also, point of fact, that it also missed all the allies. This is also important while firing heavy weapons.
I haven't hit any enemies, but at least I haven't hit any
My
of my
accuracy is
friends.
0. Both sides.
You see,
You hit a building.
actually,
Did I hit a building?
Yeah, remember you hit that
I did.
wooden
I mean,
saloon
technically
direction?
every shot you fired hit something.
Yeah.
Or maybe it just went to the warp and didn't hit a thing. Just went to
Some
time
warp
If
will
you're,
I think
if
just
you're
had a
sending
really bad-
missiles into the warp, I think he needs to be more concerned about you than he is about me.
I don't know, I'm shooting missiles and they're going into the warp. I don't know if you're doing that. or not.
I have a question. Is
Answer.
any of us
Anti-safety.
praying to anything that they shouldn't be?
Give us chaotic here.
Hey,
I don't want to deal with that this campaign. Just saying.
I'm not gonna have demon swords. Despite
If
the
any
proper
of you guys
belief.
are just openly worshiping chaos, just come out and tell me now.
We're just.
Oh, you got me.
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
pretty sure you're all doing that.
I started as a joke, but I got really serious.
Started as a joke, but then
And
I
then it just
started
got
killing
too
my
deep.
friends.
But I did get a delicious bowl of Emperor Rose.
Oh, yeah, step one.
Yeah.
How do I get?
So we're all just gonna close our eyes for a second, and anyone who's praying to chaos is just gonna raise their hand. There's gonna be no judgment. Just on the count of 3.
Bolt ranking and
Yeah.
One of those things where everyone's sitting around laughing about not hailing the Emperor, and then suddenly somebody's like, hey guys, what if we actually didn't? You know, that's how it starts.
Chaos is so subtle. Too subtle for you.
Too subtle for me.
Have you worshipped chaos today? Just a billboard.
Yeah.
It's just like corn giving you the thumbs up.
So I keep getting this thought about
It's
chaos.
like
I don't know where it's from.
it's
It's
like-
just like
Soldier, I can't help but notice you've been gathering your enemy heads. Mm-hmm. gathering the heads of my enemies. Just, that's how I keep track of my kills. Okay. Following that, that's perfectly fine. Why have you been stripping all the flesh off? Well, when they start to rot, I mean that's a health hazard, and also it looks really ugly. Okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. We use a lot of skulls here in the Imperium. Why have you been stacking them in the shape of a chair? I want to sit in a chair made out of the skulls of my enemies. I like to think of it as like the throne of the Emperor, made of the skulls of his enemies. Uh-huh. Why have you been dripping blood of your fellow soldiers on it? Honestly, I hadn't even thought that through.
you know, it's just this weird thing. I just goes
Yeah,
black
Jordan.
for a while, and I wake up and there's just blood everywhere. Really weird.
What if the gods, the chaos gods, advertised their religions like the Christian church in Texas? Like they had billboards.
Oh
like,
my God.
Like have you met
Have you met
Jesus?
corn today?
No,
When you die, you will meet corn.
or like, when was your last orgy? You know.
What is love? Baby, please hurt me.
Please hurt me.
Woo! Yep.
Oh Lord.
I like the idea of coming upon like an encampment. That's
Alright, we
corn
should
shakers.
actually
Hey,
do
Travis,
this.
when Pia's talking, if you talk, you're close enough to the mic, then it'll just
Oh,
cover up.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize she was talking. Go ahead.
Okay. My character is Tiga. He's a rattling. I don't know if a she or he.
That's okay, neither does anybody else.
And
It's
then
just-
it's a-
that,
it's a
last
rattling.
time I
If they
remember
have a
I
gender, I
got
don't
lost
wanna know.
because I was stealing something.
A rattling got lost because they were stealing something. I'm just so surprised that I don't know how to handle myself right now. This is a face of utter and complete shock.
You can't tell on the microphone there, but he is so shocked.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
a better visual gag, but you know.
For the viewers at home, Wesley is exhibiting a face of extreme shock.
Yeah.
Ah.
Did I pass? Oh yeah, that's right. That
His
was
eyes are like dinner plates.
You can roll your dice. It will be mine. Somebody will hopefully get it right.
Hopefully not my friends.
And Hana has a character. Well, also Zach has a character, but Hana has a character.
Hana.
I haven't looked at her character in a long time, but this character's name is Gretchen Sandborn.
Hey, as far as our listening audience knows, we played these games back to back.
And I always know everything about my characters and probably don't have too many characters to know everything about them. That'd be ridiculous.
We have the book somewhere.
And Gretchen is a medic who's also very good at chemistry and street fighting. That's
And
all
a
I have
coward.
to say about that.
This is Zach, and I am playing Bane, last name redacted, paranoid weapons specialist, and decorated company practice dummy.
Living target practice. We find it better to have someone who tries to dodge your bullets.
Go,
It gives you better aim.
go over there and pin the enemy down in melee combat so we can shoot them.
Shoot at him, the bullets will go through him and kill them.
He'll be fine.
But also,
And that's all I got.
Doing an orbital bombardment, we have to make sure it hits. Send in Bane.
Bane would love to go.
He has like
Unfortunately,
he's
this is
using one of the comms. He's just like orbital bombardment on me.
Hold on to this beacon very tightly.
Yeah.
No reason.
It's fine.
Here comes the sun. Just seeing the exterminatus coming down. Recap of the last game. The squad was deployed via airdrop to take out some anti-aircraft emplacements. Now, you might be thinking, aren't anti-aircraft emplacements supposed to be the kind of things that you don't send airship troopers in after? Well, they were supposed to be doing mop-up after artillery bombardment of the area. Unfortunately, the timing was slightly off, and the artillery bombardment arrived at the same time as the drop troopers. You know, like, a completely understandable mistake.
that we totally missed our briefing. We had no idea what we were supposed to do.
They were
We were
very
not
much
told
busy.
when our briefing happened.
You were standing there. You just ignored the guy who was telling you what to do.
We were too busy arguing about,
the military.
I think the color yellow, honestly.
Oh
That
yeah,
does
you guys
not-
were arguing about your squad name.
That does not sound like
You were supposed
us.
to pick out a number, and you went with yellow.
Yeah, those
And
good
you know what?
number.
Reese still succeeded.
What are numbers?
I think the Ogren actually won that argument via intimidation unintentionally. Just so big.
You disagree
gotta
with
go.
an ogre.
The only thing I remember is that we had to subdue the Ogren because he was freaking out because of the ship,
He's afraid of small spaces.
and then he knocked out 2 people,
Yep.
You
and then
almost killed me.
and then the doors opened for to drop in.
Uh-huh.
You're
And
supposed
2
to
more people
keep
got
me
knocked
asleep?
out.
The knocked out people just
And
walking
then
through.
the people who were knocked out couldn't grab parachutes or the grab chutes,
Uh-huh.
and it was just.
It was bad. I think we lost two people that day in the fall.
Zach's first character forgot to deploy his grab chute and
Died
turned into a pancake.
immediately.
I remember tipping you out of the
And
ship
then,
like
and
a
then
can
there
of
was
soup.
Bane just wishing for death, unable to achieve it.
Not to do.
So they engaged a couple of Gretchen in town square, and then had a shootout with an orc in a saloon.
When is the wedding?
What?
Engaged. They engaged them.
Ha! You're man.
Woo!
We're aiming for the spring.
Thank you, everyone. You can keep going now.
Quality
Medic!
pro.
Then as far as the squad's concerned, Psyker detonated heavy weapons emplacement. The squad advanced forward and engaged a what was that? Big Mac?
It looked like a trash can on
that was a
stilts to me.
Killican, wasn't it?
Oh no, that was after. You guys were fighting the Big Mac on his anti-aircraft gun. Then you destroyed that. Then you guys engaged with a Killican, right? Killican or Def Dread? I think it was a Def Dread.
I thought it was a Killican.
Could have been a Killican.
It was a kill can.
Killican makes more sense. You guys.
Gretchen in some sort of mech suit, right?
Yeah, that'll be a Killican. And then you were extracted by airship and returned to base.
Yay!
Yeah. Next game.
Every day I don't end up with a bolter in my skull is a good day.
Why would someone put an entire gun inside of your skull?
I'm just saying I've seen things.
Because
goes
the
down
God
the list.
Emperor, that's why.
Because of bad days, sir.
Sometimes the commissar runs out of rounds. That's
Yeah.
why.
BAM!
They still go blam when they're doing it. Every single time they hit in the head with the pistol. Blam!
No,
Blam!
no,
Blam!
no.
Please stop doing
they
this.
stab
It's
you.
incredibly inconvenient.
Fuck.
Open your mouth for the Valkyrie. Bam! Somebody has definitely committed suicide doing that. Wow.
Oh.
Statistically, probably.
Yeah.
If not, I mean, guys, get to it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Side note: we do not condone
It's our
suicide.
show, everyone.
Should probably put a link to the suicide hotline on the video.
Yeah, side note: we
Just
do
like
not
under the
condone
video.
suicide. So get your friends to do it for you,
Euthanasia!
which is entirely legal.
In certain states. Side note, we are the worst.
I don't know.
And we
Yeah, what were the
apologize.
youth like back home?
Oh.
Oh, come on!
Don't worry about it.
The euthanasia.
Yeah, you can. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty good fun.
Oh, I'm proud of myself.
So we're at base.
All right, guys, it's been a fun game. See you guys
GG.
whenever next time we play this game. So next year.
It's really easy. All I gotta get is all of you guys involved in a play that eats up all of your time, and then on the second showing, I destroy the theater. Then you have to show up.
That would actually
I
probably
can pull this
work.
off effectively every 4 weeks.
You will be the
No.
game master.
I would not do
I'm
another
gonna
show every
go
4 weeks.
find,
Well, think about it. What if you never get to actually do the show?
Well,
but you're on the show.
Constantly just theater blue balls.
I feel like there's a point in which you just like, all right, this is just a sign from
The,
God.
the theater would just run out of money at some point.
Yeah.
I feel like we should again reference the suicide hotline at this point.
I'm gonna go find my fearless commissar.
1-800-355-83535.
That's not it though.
3.
I was supposed to say, do you just
Wouldn't that be
suicide?
terrible if someone
Gross.
listens
I don't think
and
that's
they
enough-
need that and they
Yeah,
call the
there's
wrong
too many
number?
numbers.
Hey, if you're listening to this video to get the suicide hotline number as opposed to, Googling it, then they should just fucking kill themselves.
Once
Again.
we do
No,
not
we
condone
do not condone
suicide.
1-800-355.
All right, so we're back at base.
Yeah.
I go find my fearless commissar.
I'll restart.
Commissar, how easy are you to find on a day-to-day basis?
To what?
You guys are currently deployed on an air base, which is well behind the front lines. By well behind, I mean it's at least 300 yards.
At least 20 feet.
You can't throw a grenade to the front lines from where you are.
Unless you throw really far.
The Ogren probably
The
could.
ogre could.
Throw it yell distance.
What superior officers are there here? Am I like the leading? Am I like the voice here?
There is a commander, there's a lieutenant, there's a colonel, there are sergeants. You guys could try and find the colonel for your guys. Colonel for the division? What's the rank for division?
I mean, it depends on the military.
But he's what we would call wildly suspicious and paranoid. So he doesn't really have a command tent, such as like a roaming position where he is that you can find out using a system of dead drops and safe words.
I will attempt to find this man because that's probably where I'd probably be talking with him.
Roll your.
Is there any way I can assist him, or would it just be my own role?
What do you got for Forbidden Lord?
Me? I don't have any Forbidden Lord.
That's right, you don't.
Because I am a God-fearing, God Emperor worshipping.
I don't have any either.
What's
Commissar.
your scrutiny or security?
None.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
For sure.
Go ahead and roll a.
I have other people do that for me.
Roll ahead and roll either perception or intelligence. Or agility if you're just going to try and run really hard.
When you, just for this system, as long as you succeed, that's 1 degree of
That's
success?
1 degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1 degree of success for me.
I got 2.
You're unable to find him.
Not surprising. Since our
You are approached by a servo skull.
okay,
It is carrying a scroll.
I will grab the scroll and read it.
Oh yeah? Just open it up. Check it. See if it's booby trapped, poisoned,
What's your character's name?
hooked to an explosive
I'm
device,
Bojangles.
Bojangles. Read
Yes,
the
sir.
scroll.
rigged
Yes,
to
sir.
a knife.
I opened the thing. Immediately, no question.
Aren't you all paranoid as a trait?
Yeah, the whole division is.
Oh, then
He just opens it quicker.
What do you mean, paranoid?
I very reluctantly grab it and open it because I don't want him to shoot me.
He opens it at a distance.
Yeah.
With a
He's,
stick.
he's like set up. He's taking like 20 minutes to set up this like Rube Goldberg machine. It's like,
Start with the marble.
tosses like a bullet casing down and it's rolling and hits something. And it's like,
Yeah, were you busy building a new waifu for VR porn simulator?
Apparently, you just released meatballs home from home.
Oh,
Look,
okay.
look,
Hey,
it's
the
not
next
porn, it's art.
porn is art. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Chris.
Look at Chris in his next video.
Wow, our Warhammer story really took
Yeah,
a
check
turn.
it out at
Yeah,
Chris.com.
just immediately, bam.
ChrisWarhammer.com.
Oh,
Oh my god, that'd be my porn star name.
Chris.
The Warhammer.
Oh, Jesus. That would be. Games Workshop would have the weirdest lawsuit.
Like,
Baby, you can call me the God Emperor tonight.
Have you been in an accident with a big truck?
Call the Warhammer.
Oh, Chris.
He can't give you any legal advice. I mean, from a legal standpoint, he's not board certified.
But I can give you a great night.
Like, this is just a prostitute that we're describing now. This is not porn based.
25 cents on the corner. See me. You know where to find me.
The Warhammer.
No, we do not condone prostitution.
We not no prostitution or suicide.
Or
Suicide.
Again, see this.
However, porn is okay.
Call this prostitute hotline.
Call the prostitute hotline.
Oh gosh.
For,
You get the
for a
friend,
friend,
mixed
yeah.
up.
It's like,
Oh, God.
I'm gonna need that number for a friend.
no, for
All right, so you guys managed to get the scroll unrolled.
Okay.
And it just says, in the time it's taken you to finally open this note, I've moved into a secure location where I can observe your presence. I have my rifle trained on your spine and kidneys as we speak. Make one false move and I'm going to kill you, you rat bastard. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're planning. I'm inside your head. There's nothing you can do.
Start doing the running man.
And the
Start doing the running man right away.
The
Someone's gonna come
Sorrow Skull starts bringing.
I answer the
Just pick up the Sorrow Skull, press it to the side.
Yeah, just
Hello?
no. You take the jaw off like it's one of those really old phones. And you just hold the top of the skull up here, and you put the jaw.
Yeah, and then you talk into the jaw.
Yeah, you talk into the jaw.
Yes, sir.
This is the girl. Why are you trying to find me?
We are trying to figure out our next orders.
Who are you working for?
I'm working for the commissar.
That
No,
way,
no, we're working
apparently.
for him.
Okay, well, pass in the phone.
I'm
I was
passing the
making a
phone.
joke, but no one got it.
It's okay. The people on the internet will get it.
No, they're not.
I passed
Jared,
the
are you
phone.
gonna get that joke? No, you're not.
Yeah.
Because you're not here. I'll take the phone. Yes, sir.
Why are you looking for me? Who are you working for?
The God Emperor. I hope is the same man that you're working for.
Where are the students?
I'm sorry, were we all together when he read the note?
Yes.
Can you read?
Huh?
This is actually a legitimate question.
No, I can't.
That's fair.
Or like legitimately you can't read?
I don't think so.
What do you
Just unrolls the scroll, looks at it. Ha! I can't read.
We have low Gothic, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you guys all had low
I
Gothic.
have low
I
Gothic.
mean,
Well, that's what I speak.
My linguistics
There's
are
nothing here that says I can read.
No.
I mean,
You don't have a read
But
skill.
most people in
What
the
kind of-
Imperium are at least basically literate.
look, if you're not from a feral world, you probably can read. What?
Yeah.
What do you
Okay.
got against
Well,
feral people?
In some death worlds.
Well, if he read the note, I want to point out that I went cartwheeling into the nearest crate of stack of crates to avoid being shot.
Immediately took cover.
And then it was immediately shot. And you just you cartwheel behind the crates and you look over and there's just the colonel. How'd you find me?
Actually, yeah, no, if you went cartwheeling in the nearest pile of crates, that is where he is.
I just want to
Wow.
say that your cargols have perfect form.
So
and
you've rolled in there. He's
Roll
got
agilities.
he has a Voxcaster propped up with his left shoulder. He's sighted down a rifle with his left hand, and he has a some kind of plasma pistol just pressed into your balls and is very heavily charged to the point where it is too warm to be comfortable.
Now, are plasma pistols the one that can explode and kill
Yes.
everyone?
Plasma is the thing that can explode and kill everyone.
A thing.
Hello, Colonel. I knew you were here. I'm a psyker.
This guy's paranoid.
Oh, great.
That is a terrible idea.
Just like I know that if you pull that trigger,
And that's how Travis died.
just like hold on. Just like I know that if you pull that trigger, we will both die.
That's a bet I'm willing to take.
Okay. Well, I was hoping he wouldn't be willing to take
This
that.
is how Travis loses balls.
Are we really about to fight the
No. This Travis.
If we do that, I can take control and we can go gallivanting.
I feel like that's necessary.
For the God
but all right.
Emperor.
Okay.
Look,
I'm gallivanting for the God Emperor.
I feel
Like last time.
We
From
should
zero
probably
to
have.
choosing real quick.
We should probably have at least one game where we actually follow the chain of
Now hold on.
command.
I've got something called lightning reflex.
Fish
Yeah.
posh.
Go ahead and use that.
I'm gonna use that.
Okay, cool.
You call down lightning in the earth.
Go ahead and roll a percentile. Don't roll doubles.
Okay. First one is a 6. Second one is a 3.
All right, so 63. And what psychic powers do you have?
I have spontaneous combustion,
Right.
and I have dominate.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
So he doesn't shoot.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what just happened?
Demons.
So he's on the radio and he goes, "So I think High Command is trying to get us all killed out here. Have you seen who we're deployed with?
We were deployed with the faithful servants of the Emperor.
There are nothing but penal legions out here. They're gonna get us all killed.
Faithful servants of the Emperor.
They deployed you guys all into combat and then launched the artillery.
If we die in the service of our God Emperor, we will only be meat upon his bosom sooner.
This sounds like
I'm telling you, they're all
heresy
against
to
us.
Booga
We've got our next orders.
What are our next orders then?
Well, for one thing, I've already wired the entire camp to explode.
That's excellent. That's very
I
good.
like where this is going.
Step
If you
one,
step on anything that clicks, don't.
Oh.
That's really not
You mean
funny,
this
though.
Boogaboo heel click when step.
Don't.
Boogaboo. Doctor.
What?
Boogaboo need doctor.
Oh.
Bad bees.
And,
Boogaboo
and
bad
not just
bees.
because you're a horrible being.
Literally just has some osteoporosis. his shins are just slowly giving out and no one knows.
Would you like a Great Anatomy Warhammer edition? Like where we're all doctors.
Yeah.
We're
That would be fucking
Warhammer.
amazing.
You guys rolling all medic squad.
So,
I'll airdrop you in.
I need you to heal me. Oh, I got hurt.
so what are our next orders then?
I'm vomiting demons. I don't know what's going on.
Just put the mice on it.
Well,
This is a universe where the whole you got ghosts in your blood is very real.
It's an actual thing.
Better do some cocaine about it. That's
well,
Who needs cocaine?
I'm here with the I'm here with our Astartes liaison.
The Astartes are here.
I'm looking around. Do I see him start his liaison?
You got a spot?
Yeah, I guess I can try.
Pick his line.
I'm sitting right by him.
And he's telling me that what they need us to do is to provide cover for them while they go in and try and take out the war boss. But here's the wrinkle.
I like how he's slowly turning more Boston. So we gotta give him cover while they're going in for the war bath. But here's the cadinkle wrinkle.
What did I do? A perception?
Here's the old south side nickel, if you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you know what I'm saying.
Do I just do a
Here's the deep dish.
I just do a perception?
Yeah.
Okay, well, 4 and a 0. So 40 out of 31.
Mm.
So
There's a fucking Space Marines here, man.
As far as you know, you're also paranoid. That means they can be anywhere.
I'm seeing Space Marines.
This guy
No,
is
you're
a
not
real,
seeing a Space Marine.
This guy is a real gumshoe.
Very
so.
definitively.
I'm
that's
getting
an
paranoid
expensive-
of our commander. This guy seems like
It's
a
just me and the
whack job.
commander hiding in some crates.
5.
Yeah.
What?
It's a very large amount of crates.
We already talked about the porn, so I figure we can just skip that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, moving on.
There's something more impressed against your crotch.
I'm second. Am I?
I'd like to
Astartes
explode your
is on-
plasma
is that me?
pistol.
What? No.
Uh,
You think you're fucking Astartes?
No, I don't.
What is wrong with you?
I'm thinking.
Are you crazy?
No, that's. I don't.
I don't like crazies in my command.
I'm just saying. I don't-
Sergeant, you need to calm down.
Is this Sergeant?
You
I was promoted.
Can I get that in writing?
calm down.
I'm calm.
Stop acting crazy.
I'm calm. Are you calm, sir? Okay.
I am Southern Comfort in an XCOM game.
so when everyone is dead and they do shots.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did somebody say shots?
No.
Everybody.
Oh, damn.
Line them up.
No.
Yeah, sounds really funny.
No.
Zach.
I would like to point out that we do have like this much of Everclear sitting in the kitchen.
No.
Yes, we do.
I'm not
Why
even
would
ready.
you do that to everyone in this room?
There's
Because I
that,
hate
that
myself
thing in
and I
that
hate
brown
all
bag
y'all.
there.
I don't know why I'm
No.
here actually.
Oh, no. That thing in that brown bag.
Did
Put
you
your
do
put the
that?
other there.
But I'm gonna.
Drops
I'm
the chairs
just,
like,
I'm just gonna take that as I think.
And you'll hear this deep, booming, resounding voice that never uses contractions, saying, "Tiny, inefficient psyker. You are not a battle brother. I would know. Right next to you."
What is,
The-
there's
the-
a space marine now?
The crates that you went to hide behind was actually just a space marine.
Well,
You're literally a space marine, and
Yeah.
we didn't see him.
well, he's an active camo.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just
And-
like.
Okay, that's fair.
And
Yeah, we're not spotting.
his
fucking-
power armor is urban digi camo.
Don't feel sad.
Just like
Oh my gosh.
think.
So
No,
who's
no.
really crazy here? Us or the
This
commander?
feels
Yes.
like. Yes, indeed, a space marine.
Ceramics.
Yes, I indeed feel like a space marine.
All of you were crazy.
As a matter of fact, I
Except
also think like a space
He's
marine
the only one
and
that
talk like a space marine.
This is the first space marine
He's
I've ever
shorter
seen.
than you expected, honestly.
Honestly,
Yeah.
He's the first one I've ever seen, though.
Yeah, but I mean, he's big.
He's bumming, yeah.
I mean,
This is like an angel. This
it's
is
just-
like
yeah, just like by the stories, you'd think he'd be like
a mountain.
yeah, but
But I'm not.
He's only like a minor hill.
I'm not gonna say that though. I feel like that would be rude.
he's a solid 7
You're
foot tall.
But
I
you
mean,
know
that's
what? When an angel shows up,
Pretty
it's like,
short for a
be not
stormtrooper.
afraid. You don't question their height.
Yeah, you know. So I'm just
You
gonna be
push
like,
all the
oh,
eyeballs all over their body.
Yeah, that's
Can't
That's
help
where I
but notice
start
how
asking
spiky your
questions.
army is there, buddy. What? There are no spikes on mine.
Oh.
Too short for a stormtrooper.
my- but how do you address a space marine? Lord,
Lord, yeah.
my lord. I didn't see you there.
He kneels down. You don't need to address me as my lord. I am yet another combatant on
You
the
can just
field
call
that is
me
the defense of the
God
Imperium. I'm here to provide strategic assistance.
You're an ultramarine, are you?
Oh!
Shots fired!
So all you see is sky and then ground, and what you guys see is someone get like lunch out of a pile of grapes.
Oh, that's
It goes
no.
rolling across the ground.
That's a
Take
hard
1d4 points of damage.
I just want to point out, I'm obnoxiously.
I don't
chewing
think he's
gum
an
as
ultramarine.
this Conversation's going on. I'm just.
Just handing down MRE. Just
God, I love these emperors.
I take
now here we're going into combat.
I'm ready to kill some orcs.
I
Yeah.
take 2 damage.
All right, man, this corpse starch isn't that bad once you put some corpse starch on it.
Oh gosh, she's
Nom,
actually
nom,
bringing
nom.
up clear.
You told me to.
No.
You did this!
I suggested.
Yeah.
I am not responsible
That's
for the
fine.
things you do.
I
I
really
simply
plug
said
Everclear. Holy shit.
we do not condone drinking Everclear on this channel.
Everclear is not actually a
What things
drink
don't we
that people-
condone?
We don't condone a lot of things.
Hydration, kids, it's important.
It's very important.
Kids should not watch
We don't
this channel.
condone it, but we sure think it's funny.
Just like suicide.
No, not like suicide.
We don't condone
No.
suicide. 1-800-399.
Please don't be a prostitute.
But if you are a prostitute, it's okay to kill yourself.
But we don't
We
condone
also do
suicide.
not
call
condone
it.
that advice.
If
That
you
was
are a
bad-
prostitute,
bad
give me a
advice.
ring.
If you're not serving the God Emperor, kill yourself.
Oh, this is
Oh.
true.
Anyone who's not in service of the God Emperor is...
So I
Basically
can assume
dead
we're
already.
hearing the
Essentially
shots from the battlefield, right?
From where you guys are now. You,
We're
like,
20 feet away
it is
from
an air
the front
base.
line.
You guys are strategically held back.
Oh, okay.
That's
my
what
gosh.
my mother said when I was still in
Your
grade
question.
school.
You did
You
this.
went to school?
Yeah, he's not even from your guys' home world.
I'm just gonna lay there on the ground and go, medic!
Pulls people from elsewhere. Also,
Jaeger?
psychers in general.
I think my spine
I knew
Oh,
it.
God.
needs to be realigned.
Wow.
For the God Emperor!
For the God
Those are
Emperor.
big shots of Everclear. Holy
Does it taste
moly.
hot?
No, it's not just Everclear.
From the look of his face, it might
Poison.
be.
Everclear's pretty much poison.
It was like 1/3
I'm-
Everclear, 2/3 apple vanilla, whatever the shit
Hey,
you bought.
Don't pour me Everclear.
I didn't because
Pour him
I
extra
like you as a
Everclear.
person and you didn't say anything about Everclear.
All I said was we had this much left of Everclear.
Oh.
You're the one who went in there and took it.
Good.
Just because I
Okay.
tell you, just because I say that you can kill yourself and then you kill yourself, does that make me responsible?
We do not
I
support
mean, kind
Who
of.
took the shot though?
You put alcohol in my hand. What am I supposed to do?
You're right. You're a responsible citizen.
And
Well,
let's
Chris
let's
and
get a
Joey,
move on.
I'm drinking Everclear. I'm sure that both of you know what that means tonight.
Now that I've spotted a space marine, I go.
You did not spot a space
No,
We
marine.
haven't
no,
seen
you,
it yet.
you
No,
spotted a
obviously you
psyker
can't
come
fly.
flying out of a thing of crates, hit the ground, roll, and land out and go, medic!
So here's the wrinkle.
Wow.
Wrinkle Kadinkle.
Here's the Southside Nickel.
Let me get you
He-
the scratch.
He is ye old Boston bamboozle that was been laid down on us. The Adeptus Mechanicus from our sister planet has gotten in touch, and turns out there's something there that can't just be wiped off the face of the planet. Where that war boss is at, he seems to have set up his throne of control, if you would,
My spine needs
Inside
to be
of-
adjusted.
a
I need you to come over
looted
here
Baneblade.
and just like twist my spine so I can get back.
And if the evidence that they've gathered so far is correct, it is one of the 100 Baneblades that was lost by Colonel's... Oh man, what was his name?
Sanders.
No. From the
Colonel Sanders.
I thought the exact
Warhammer
same thing.
RTS.
Oh, Dawn of War? Fuck, what's his name?
Bill.
Big Poppin.
They
I
weren't
believe
lost.
it was.
They were quote unquote lost by
Yeah.
the Raven Guard.
Colonel Big Poppin.
Gabriel Angelos.
Fuck, what was his name?
No, I'm pretty sure it was
Say that
Big
so
Poppin.
My name is
That's a space marine.
Tim.
They are those that call me.
I could have looked this up ahead of time. I could be ready to DM a game like someone who
Well, that's
preps for
fine. Any
games.
more alcohol anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some alcohol. You're right. That Everclear wasn't
That's
enough.
excellent.
That was not nearly
More
enough.
Everclear.
More Everclear!
Another.
Hey,
Yeah.
we were just bitching about Everclear. What the
Hold on.
I love you, Nonos.
Can't
What do we
nothing
do?
right.
We just bitch. That's it.
Ah, si senor.
How are you guys doing? You guys doing alright?
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
a
pretty
tired-
actually.
This is a briefing we're supposed to be following now.
I like one.
This is your briefing.
That's fine.
Yes.
You're in it.
At least we made it this time.
One. Where's?
I went cartwheeling into the crates and found the colonel, and then got backhanded by a space marine. I'm having the most fun.
As far as we know, it is one of the 100 Baneblades, which was misplaced by Vance motherfucking Stumps.
They've got the Vox thing over there. I'm just like, hey, guys, guys, I'm hurt.
I've been injured. My leg's not supposed to go that way.
I just need someone to come over here and just crack it.
I can't reach my foot. I don't got the leverage.
I do get to respond to it. So.
And it can't be destroyed. It is a revered and reverent temple to the Omnissiah. And so we must bring it back unharmed. The entire Baneblade.
If we get it,
Oh, they got a big
we can split it, right?
What?
It's a giant tank. It's really huge.
Think like a tank, but if the tank was inconveniently big, like to the point where there was not a road that you could actually put it on.
A Baneblade would be larger.
Why'd
than
you bring me
house.
this?
You told me to.
Since when have you been listening to me?
I do what I told.
Well, then fine. Give that to Zach. Or Piao.
No,
If
not
there's-
just had a shot of Jaeger.
Yeah.
No.
Look
Look,
from it.
look. We don't want her to die, and nobody wants to get thrown up on her.
Her tiny
We
little
don't approve of suicide.
cat-like sensibilities can't handle it.
But you approve of murder?
Tana has tried to assure me
Generally,
that
yes.
Zach and Pio definitely don't just secretly hate me,
Give the cats
because they're essentially cat people, and if they hated me, they wouldn't show up at my house.
Right? I feel like this is reasonable logic. Unless you actually hate us.
But we do knock your stuff over and throw it on the floor.
True.
But
Oh my god, the comparisons are just endless.
Well, yeah,
we have
it's
to-
basically.
We have,
I cleaned up your room to make it look even nicer.
so we gotta get this
What
big
the hell's
old,
this?
There's a
big
nice
old
shelf
tank.
in there now.
We gotta get this big old tank.
Things on it.
And what's the plan on getting the tank?
There we go.
Are we just gonna send the regiment
shut up.
forward, or
I'm
they're
so
gonna drop
sorry,
us
Jordan.
behind enemy lines? What's gonna happen? How are we getting this thing?
We
Well-
obviously are going to charge headfirst into battle.
That's
like
what
the
I was hoping
glorious
for. That's what I was
combatants.
praying for.
That's what I was praying to God for.
First,
Weren't you?
the area
Wait,
is
don't
going
we
to
have
be.
to drop into battle?
First things first.
Dear sweet
They're
baby
going to
God.
soften the area up with artillery.
Before we
Then
go,
you
right?
guys are going to be deployed to the area.
Before.
Can we make sure that's in order, please?
Then once you have a landing zone cleared, the Astartes will come in.
Okay.
Then you guys will assist them in eliminating the war boss for this section of the army. And then you'll take his looted Baneblade.
We're the pre-game for the.
And then you'll bring it
Space
back
Marines?
across the lines.
Do we have any Adeptus Mechanicus with us? Like, no, obviously not in our party, but
Well,
like,
yeah, you guys don't have any engine seers with your party, but you guys actually do have an immensely large contingent of Adeptus Mechanicus with your division,
okay.
because your homeworld is actually sister worlds with a Forge world, which is weirdly highly developed for how young it is. It actually has an entire Iron Halo, even though it's only been in existence for like 10 years.
It wouldn't
Damn.
happen to be called Nocteg, would it?
What? No. No.
Remember the world where you guys prevented the Eldar from opening a
Oh yeah,
portal to
with
the-
the
That was a good
Yeah.
day.
Did we prevent it, or did we just let it drill a hole into the warp and then keep it from creating the webway, so it's just a gaping wound into the warp?
You know we did our best,
That
okay?
one.
That's all we need to talk
Yes.
No, it was the location where we killed that.
Well, okay, the only thing we need to remember is that we fucking
Yes.
Yeah, that's
we
what-
fucking murdered a fucking warp leviathan by rocketing a ship around the gravity of the planet. And
Is that where we are?
Missiling
a Dark Elder ship.
a Dark Eldar.
That's where we came from, or that's where we are?
That's your sister world, which is a Forge world.
Also,
You came from a world which was ravaged by gene stealers, but a heroic rogue trader arrived and murdered what you have to assume was an evil planetary governor.
yeah, screw that guy.
No.
And
I
then,
believe.
and then arrived again later with more Space Marines to help the scrappy survivors take out a couple of gene stealer cults. And then arose again later on to demand tribute.
I believe it was a planetary mare.
No. That the historians have battled about this for a decade now, and they're certain it's a planetary governor.
I'm sure he got promoted after the
I
fact.
disagree.
I believe the stories I heard it was planetary mare.
The only thing we need to remember is that he
Duly
ran-
elected, part of the city council, mayor.
He ran, which is the international sign of guilt.
Yep.
And the angels of the God Emperor were justified in shooting him.
Which is why the entire motto of your guys' homeworld is never run.
So, wait, okay, I'm sorry. So,
Slow and steady wins the race. There's an ancient Aryan proverb about how a tortoise was able to beat a hare by just being slow and steady.
this is, of course, nonsense.
Is this a coaster?
Yeah, it's custom.
A rabbit is so much faster.
Would you prefer a brain slice?
This is, of course, chaos influence because there are no such thing as talking tortoises
It's your
or
choice.
talking hares, and if you truly believe in this, then you are a chaotic scum, a heretic, and you must be blamed.
The Adeptus Scholastica has determined that is actually a fable, which is a
Wesley.
small story that is representative.
Wesley, I'm gonna blame our ogre.
Suffer not the mutant to live. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know, the Ogrim's pretty, okay.
He made a really bad pun. I have
Okay,
to
hold
blame
on
him.
now. You might just make him angry.
Well, my character, he's gonna go take a
Would
nap.
like
Here,
now,
to
that
what
he's
was
heard
the
the
plan?
plan,
A heretic.
now that he's heard the plan, my character's gonna nap. So he's like, that's all I need.
That's a high level of intelligent wordplay for an ogre. Okay.
Sir, this is pretty goddamn suspicious.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Do we work for this rogue trader?
Hmm?
Is that who we work for? The
No.
rogue trader?
No, you work for the Adeptus Ministratum, which is over the,
We work for the administrator.
well, what's the new name for the
Astra Militarum.
Yeah, the Astra Militarum, but the Astra Militarum is underneath the Astra Ministratum.
No.
Yes.
We're separate departments.
Who holds your balls?
The God Emperor.
Ah.
Lovingly.
Lovingly coddles it
You may be
in his massive hand.
You may be employed by the Astra Militarum, but the Astra Ministratum is who gets you your ammo.
They do all the paperwork.
Fair enough.
And technically they do
It's
own
completely
you in a
efficient.
legal sense. Because the Astra Ministratum...
My heart and
implying
soul
otherwise?
belongs to the God Emperor.
The Astra Ministratum was put in place to supply for the original Crusade fleets which were heading out, and
Right.
predates the Astra Ministratum. Militarum. Jeez.
The fucking
The Imperial Guard.
Imperial Guard.
Oh. I was like,
So now that we've heard the game plan,
would you like to fight in my next
when
year battle?
is this?
Okay, so
Would you like to take this shot with me?
Hold on, let the god of this world get
Are we gonna
drunk and then we
fucking-
can play.
Let the record show that Zach and I drink a shot together. One shot, two mouths.
there was only one
Two-
that
two
coddled the
boys,
other's
one
balls,
shot.
though, so it's not good.
Too hard, just one shot.
No eye contact was made.
No eye contact was made,
to God Emperor.
That's not gay.
and one grabbed the balls, the other grabbed the shaft, so it's totally fine.
Plus, the dick was pretty feminine.
Yeah. It's not gay if the dick's cute. The look of confusion on your face, Travis.
So once again, the suicide hotline. It's below.
Alright, so.
Oh man, is there a phone number I can put where it just rickrolls people?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Let's not do that,
I'm
though.
definitely
Everybody
listening to
know
that
what
instead of the
you do.
suicide hotline.
Dude.
But hopefully they
It
will
don't
file-
cause people to kill themselves.
That
So-
would be a tragedy.
We do not condone
Yeah,
suicide.
we do not condone suicide.
This was like a fucking
Legal
mantra at this
ramifications.
point. It's just like, we do
We
not
do not
condone
condone
suicide.
suicide. We do not condone suicide. We do not
so-
condone suicide.
We have our orders, right? Do we have a ETA on when these are going to be executed, or is it just whenever?
We need to get equipment, probably.
Yeah, no, I was gonna read
The God Emperor will provide.
Yeah, I already restocked.
I have faith.
I agree. However, sure would like to roll, but win.
The God Emperor helps those who helps themselves.
What kind of equipment are you looking to acquire there, Zaki Poo?
Ammo.
I mean,
We should probably
Hey.
get something a little bit more powerful than las guns this time.
what do you mean? Last guns are the standard firearm
Yeah.
issued to Imperial Guardsmen, and if you look in your Imperial Primer, you will see that
The Guardsman's Handbook.
But I think you will agree that the recovery of a sanctified temple to the Omnissiah is not what you would call an ordinary circumstance.
Yeah,
So
but you're
therefore, ordinary requisitions will not be sufficient for this monumental task of the utmost importance.
But see, okay,
yeah,
so
but if you bring anything more damaging, you might harm the Baneblade.
A nonsense. A Baneblade cannot be harmed by our inferior weaponry.
if we roll 2 6s, it can.
Shut up, you.
Monumental requisition.
What are you talking about rolling?
Can I get this? Can I just get ammo
Do you?
back?
Yes,
Yeah,
hey, you guys can resupply your standard issue right now.
Okay. Now,
Good thing I have missiles. I can do.
How dare you have this?
oh,
If you're planning on destroying a
Commissar.
Baneblade,
Pineapple under the sea.
I don't think I have enough missiles.
who? What? Pineapple under the sea.
Heretic.
Pineapples float, don't they?
I would think.
You know, actually, yeah, they do.
Wait.
SpongeBob debunked.
Sp-
Take that, Nickelodeon.
Pineapples getting to underneath the sea.
SpongeBob is unrealistic.
Sponges would also.
How dare
And
they?
here's why.
Cars underwater?
Squirrels.
Squirrels in the water.
Hey, she had a fucking
Fire.
diving suit.
Underwater.
I would
Okay.
requisition a grenade launcher.
Okay, roll
Do
for
you
it.
now?
Fish.
I-
my legs.
I
Are
feel
you about
like
to say you have no clue how to requisition things?
Yes.
Oh, dear Commissar.
Ah!
Yes.
I don't know.
I
Glorious
suppose you expect
Commissar.
me to know how to do
I
that
have
as the
that glorious,
person
I got it
running the
first.
games.
It's in the
But
primer,
you
but I
shine
can't
with
read.
his radiance. It shines
none of us
through
can
you
read.
a
This is
beacon
convenience.
of faith in this, a grim and dark future.
I'm sorry, are you feeling the Imperium?
Today is today, sir.
Grim and dark today.
There you go.
So, we replenished.
I think that someone of your wisdom should go and speak to the artillery commander and make sure, when exactly they're going to be firing that artillery, so as to ensure that the God Emperor's glorious plan comes to fruition.
He's trying to figure out a way to screw with us.
Fair?
Why would he be trying to screw with you? He's in your squad!
I'm literally here to make sure that you guys don't die. Or if you do die, it's in the glory of the God Emperor.
I mean, I think technically
Exactly.
you're there for morale.
At the great time.
Like, I have to say, I love the version of Warhammer chaplains. Because chaplains in the
Yeah.
real life, they don't do shit. Like, they just sit around. in their
Don't they have
office.
2 bodyguards?
Hmm?
Don't you get 2 bodyguards as a chaplain?
I don't know. I mean, all the chaplains I ever met, they just kind of sat in their office and would just...
Okay, you're complaining because they were smart.
Someone spell the word
That's true. I don't have any ministry degree, so
They
yeah.
sat in their office and played Candy Crush.
Not even
Google it. I don't know if it's Q or C or...
What are you talking
But
about?
yes,
I think it's Q.
if I may
Requisition.
humbly
Yeah.
suggest.
I'll probably get a talk with them eventually.
I'll come with you.
R-E-Q-U-I-S-I-T-I-O-N.
It would make me feel better. Morale and such.
I would not have spelled that
As
right.
they are.
Yes.
I've been close.
What are you talking about?
Are you hacking all of our internets?
I'm not.
Are you downloading all the things?
Requisition?
But you
Yes.
could, though.
R-E-Q-U-I-S-I-T-I-O.
Thanks for showing up after I already Googled it. What's the point of you right now, huh? Nah, that's right.
I like the second.
One
middle
drink
finger
and
there.
one middle finger. Wait,
No.
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 The first one, concealed by
I'm
a
sorry.
drink, was
Can
actually
yours
a
be as
middle
powerful as
finger.
this?
Now,
You still haven't taken that shot, though.
Wesley. Okay, too many shots. He can't even pronounce administratum.
Look,
Administratum.
Don't you tell me to look. Look at what?
administrator.
Look at what you have done! You look!
I was told you.
Revel in this beauty.
I do what I'm told.
I'm smiling naturally. This is disturbing.
Wesley, what time were we told we would be taking off?
Oh, I'm sorry, was that not clear?
He did not say.
No.
He said that they would send in the artillery and then we would go.
You hear the guns firing now.
Oh wait, so the artillery is actually already going off.
Yeah,
Never mind, we're already good. I was gonna have you go up and talk to them, and
In
I was
that
gonna be
case,
standing
You've
behind
already
just
asked
like.
me to talk to them. I have to go talk to them now.
I find the nearest drop
Okay,
ship
well.
and
Alright,
I get ready.
roll for your acquisition.
What's that?
Fellowship.
Yeah, it's based off fellowship. Cool.
Can I have a shotgun?
Who are you going to requisition this, by the way? Are you
Shotgun's
going to like a
super cheap.
quartermaster?
You could probably grab them really easy.
Yeah.
That was my plan.
And how important do you feel that this mission is? Did anyone tell you?
Not the.
We're getting a fucking Baneblade. This is very important.
I heard the mission.
Would you
with
consider that
the is-
important or vital?
You want to roll
Vital.
below?
Yeah, vital's like the line will fold.
What?
You
Yeah.
want to roll below?
Vital is like throwing yourself upon the bayonets of your enemies so that your the people behind you can run over you.
Double
Look,
zeros
that
is
depends on
one.
how much
Wait,
you love
how
me
much
up
do you
for, I
roll?
guess.
Yeah, double.
It's not
Wow.
0 0.
Okay, so you rolled an 8. Yeah, you get your grenade launcher.
Sir. You should
What
ask
was
for
it
more.
gonna get? Because I also rolled a 4.
Should ask for
You rolled a
Beyblade.
4?
Find my dice.
What the shit?
Do you have a pencil?
Okay,
Yeah.
What do we-
Yeah.
There's
I
one
don't
right
remember
there, Zach.
how this works.
Oh.
This is mine.
Isn't it
the
cancer?
pencil?
Oh, the
Pencil is yours?
Roll, Jacob.
Oh, you're talking about
Where are you rolling?
Ah, yes, my
this
pencil.
thing. Now, Wesley,
What
Requisition.
you-
Let me
what you
write
trying to
this
get?
quick.
So you're rolling fellowship.
No, right.
Yeah, you get more missiles.
I need to sharpen this.
I know for a fact that there are Adeptus Astartes around.
Yes.
Space Marines.
Right. You know for a fact there's a Space Marine around.
Are there any people running around with things that look like perhaps Space Marine weapons?
No.
That would
No.
be ridiculous.
I say I feel like going around like arming the Space Marines and everything. I just like walk over and take one.
Wander off with it. Where's my bolter?
Hey, Travis.
Hey, Wes, I got
where'd
2
you,
degrees of failure
get that
from fellowship.
weapon
Okay.
there?
What are you talking about?
That weapon that's almost the size of you.
It's requisition.
I rolled a 0. Hey guys, do you have grenades?
Let me show you.
Ooh, I have
Bam! And you just fly across.
Yes.
Okay.
I have 4 grenades.
There's actually a shortage of grenades, so you guys have to turn those back into the quartermaster.
Oh.
Half of them.
God damn it, Zachary.
Oh no, that leaves me only
All of
one.
them?
Wait, just
Half.
frag grenades?
Just frag?
Frag, crack, or smoke.
I have frag and
I
smoke.
have 2 frag and 2 smoke.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
That
2
means that I give him my
So
only
how many
smoke,
missiles
my
do I
only
But
get?
if you hide them, they're heresy.
You can roll
I need that pencil on your desk.
Well, half of one.
Yeah, you
is
can roll a stealth
half.
to attempt to conceal them.
No.
No, I'll
So-
surrender a grenade.
Just give him the pin.
No, don't do that.
No. You don't.
There you
Jordan,
go.
because you rolled the failure, go ahead and roll me a d100.
What?
Oh no, not my crack.
13.
grenades.
13?
You need that container with all the dice in it.
Here's your dice.
How many missiles did I get?
I see we're still confused.
You guys are issued each a case of finely tailored dress uniforms sized for Ogrins.
Excellent. This is extremely,
Yeah!
I have
Boo-boo is
those.
very happy.
extremely useful. Thank you.
Really?
You're
And
gonna look so
a two,
fancy.
and a singular for the squad 200-liter drum filled with consecrated acid.
Oh, well.
We can drop it from the drop ship onto our enemy.
Look, it's not
We're
Ungerun's,
getting
but
dropped
it's
before we
something.
reach our
It's gonna get spilled.
Do not rub consecrated acid on yourself. You will
Not-
die.
It's not Ungerun's, but it's
Not
something.
if you're
I
facing the
attempted
guy
to rub
that
the
person.
consecrated
But it's
acid on myself.
consecrated.
You're the only one who's brought up
It's
rubbing
so
it on yourself.
consecrated.
Is it consecrated or concentrated?
Consecrated.
It's consecrated.
Yeah, someone consecrated it.
Nice.
Alright, does anyone else want to roll for the logistics test?
I was trying to figure out how many missiles did I
What?
get.
Was that what we were doing?
I'd like to know about the morality
regular
of this
or-
acid.
What is 4
What does it do?
What do you mean?
Logistics?
I don't know
You
which
can
one.
roll it to attempt to get more equipment.
It's fellowship,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's based off your fellowship.
So just 4 more regular missiles.
What kind of do you have? Fire track. You get 4 of each.
Sweet.
You also get 2 smoke missiles. Which I just invented right now.
What do I
I
roll?
rolled a
Yeah,
3.
smoke grenades, but longer range.
D100.
Nice.
They used to have, back before they had grenades, your mortarmen would actually have mortar rounds that had smoke in them. So, like, a guy who was good with a mortar could lay out smoke for you with it. I don't know, do they have those anymore?
Did I ever give you one?
What's that?
Do you have smoke rounds for your mortars anymore? No, not like
Oh.
RL.
In real life?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not
They-
part of a mortar crew.
They used to have those before grenades were pretty
I
common.
mean, most likely. They probably exist still.
Dude,
Boogaboo.
a good mortarman was badass by the way.
Boogaboo rolled a 3. I rolled a 7.
So we had 2 crits. What would Boogaboo like for equipment? Would he like a finely crafted uniform?
Boogaboo has finally crafted.
He has 5 of them over 10.
He looks down and it's full of just a tattered loincloth.
Right on that sack.
Finally crafted.
Boogaboo would like a Mjolnir.
Boogaboo
Rich
make
Corinthian leather.
Boogaboo, you did not make that. That was issued to you. I made this. No, you did not.
Boogaboo
I
make.
love a
bracelets.
lower suit.
No!
Slice of
Boogaboo
brain.
makes this.
I want to sweet the
Oh,
lower
Boogaboo,
seat.
you're.
Sorry, it's sticky.
There you go.
They need to be washed. What are you trying to requisition with your...
I don't know.
Okay,
Dude.
roll me a D100.
What are the 2 types of missiles? Crack and what?
Crack and
Someone
12.
say crack.
just explosive. But
Yes, Jordan.
I need some motherfucking cocaine.
he's involved
You
in
were
his ass.
issued a case of 20 suits of survival clothing appropriate to the climate. That is Arctic.
Oh, that's nice.
We are not in Arctic.
So your loincloth looks a little.
Now, I already have some poor weather gear. Does that mean that the weather gear is really poor in nature, or is that it is poor weather?
It's for bad weather.
Okay.
It's like a raincoat and stuff like that.
Oh, well, I would like one of those. But I'll go ahead and roll for something. Let's see. That's a 1.
Wait your turn.
Okay.
Chris?
He can actually go ahead and roll. I need to figure out what I want.
And that's a 1.
That's my phone.
So
you
doubles.
You rolled an 11.
11 out of 28 fellowship.
And you rolled a psychic phenomenon.
Excellent. What do I get? I didn't use any psychic powers.
How many degrees of success did you have?
11 out of 28. What is that? 1, 2, 3.
3. Wait. 4, 28, 18, 8. So...
There's a 2.
Alright, so what are you trying to hunt for?
I would like something better than a las pistol.
You receive another last pistol.
No, that's something better. But can I get
It's
a
in
bolter?
good quality.
No, you just get another one. Also, everyone else also gets another last pistol.
Sweet.
So we get multiple last pistols.
You have 2 last pistols.
Do we get 2 more?
Oh,
No.
I'll. By the way, I'll hand them 1 frag grenade and 1 smoke grenade. That's half of my grenades.
I also surrendered one frag and 1 smoke because that's.
Yeah, is anyone attempting to conceal their grenades?
No, why would I do that?
Alright.
Actually, is there anything like psycho related that they
Yeah,
give
a
out?
psychic focus.
I mean, I have
I
one.
already
You
have
have
one.
focus.
I also have a best craftsmanship staff.
You could try for power armor with a psychic hood.
Ooh.
Don't do that.
Is that something I can get with
Good
two
fucking
degrees of
luck.
success?
No, absolutely not.
But it's just sitting back there. I see it. It's right back there. It's just collecting dust. Nobody uses it.
Exactly! Nobody uses it! You can't have it!
It's just a technique.
Get out of here!
Just like
Polishing it manically, just rubbing oil all over it. No, you can't touch. Not yours. It's not yours.
this belongs to the Adeptus Mechanicus. I have a pencil.
The Gemnicide is
I need
so
an eraser.
I
loving.
don't know. Roll a requisition.
Sure.
Yeah, roll a position, get a pencil chest.
One of these
So
days.
sad I failed mine.
Why?
Because I wanted stuff.
But you got everyone ogre and fine clothing.
That's true.
and some concentrated acid.
I kind of hope like we have to use that.
Oh,
like, we have
fuck,
to like
what's
use it
the
to
drug?
burn something.
What?
What's the one drug?
Oh, God.
It's basically like everyone gets berserk.
Frenzen?
Frenzen. I want Frenzen.
I don't know
How
why.
many experiences does everyone have?
Why you guys ask me why I know exactly what drug
Sorry,
it's
to be
about?
correct.
Total spend is 300.
Okay. That's
Are
not,
you
everyone's got
requisitioning
300 experience,
Frenzen?
right?
Yes.
And what'd you roll?
7.
Spent. Or did you even write it down? You did not!
Nope.
You fool! That's okay.
What's
I
your
bet you that's right.
His strength? 37.
Oh,
I'll use that experience.
What is your...
My what?
Taking a
What is
quick
your quest?
My quest?
No.
It's to seek the Grail.
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
I mean-
yellow.
You were grabbed by the neck and dragged over the counter and through a hatch. Yes.
I immediately pull out my bolt pistol and chainsword.
You were unable to as you were restrained.
I didn't. Did I fucking stutter?
Whoa.
Okay. I'm gonna be. I will. What do I say?
Would you like to roll against it because it's an Astartes? Your face is immediately against his faceplate. It's very intimate.
Oh.
What'd you roll?
I got 3 degrees of success.
To what?
2 resist.
The
God Emperor
intimacy
provides.
of the moment, or
Yeah, you're just trying to resist it somewhere.
Do
You
what?
didn't even have a helmet on.
I lean into for the kiss.
that's right. You are playing a woman.
Okay, I don't know how to say this, but you succeed.
So like, I just
God
gotta
Emperor
say,
provides.
we were just getting gear, but now you're wrestling with the
No, no.
Astartes?
I was trying to get some fucking drugs.
look, I think he's making out with an Astartes.
No, so I will. I basically.
Wait, am I hearing that you're rejecting the sexual advances of a space
You know what's the worst?
He ain't got no balls.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
He can't please me.
It is the worst.
All right.
Snap at me and
So you're able to strength out of the grapple.
Okay. I roll out. I pull out my bolt pistol, and I kind of look. I stare him down.
That's ballsy. Holy shit.
Imperial Guardsman.
Especially for a lady.
I am caster of the Adeptus Astartes. I am a space shark.
Oh my god!
What?
Full circle!
Is this the same? This is the same guy that hurled
I
me.
hear you want to get high. In the name of the Emperor!
You've been high on Nurgle.
Wait a minute. It's not the same guy he did,
Drinking
right? 'Cause
intense
that dude's like the size of a
Woman!
hallway.
My drink is empty!
I love the.
I still have my bolt pistol trained on him,
Alright.
and I kind of. I wasn't looking to get high. I was looking for
I love you.
I love you.
edibles that. that.
I'm not trying to get high, I just want
I
edible
just want
meal.
edibles.
Excellent. I have exactly what you need.
Edibles. It's gonna
There's a
get
planet that my chapter makes use of. It's called Cambodia 4. He reaches behind him into a filing cabinet, which he pulls out. And pulls out, as far as you can tell, about 12 pounds. Labeled as such, 12 pounds. He doesn't even measure things out in smaller amounts. Of corpse starch, which just says corpse starch dash Frenzen, 12 pounds. And he hands it to you.
I don't know if I trust this.
Don't.
What else are you looking for?
What are you buying? Got excellent.
By the way, I
stuff.
heard about the mission you're going on. What do you have this melt bomb? It's rated for an Astartes, so you might need to get your Rogren to carry it for you.
What did he hand you?
A melta bomb.
The Emperor protects.
Meltas are those things that you run up to tanks
So
and you
you
fire
feel
through
incredibly nauseous, and like your brain has been torn out, and you take an insanity point, and then you're back on the surface level.
with a melta bomb. This isn't a space shark, is it?
What do you mean?
Do you know the difference?
Would you like to roll against his, telling you that? Like, are you trying to check and see if he's lying?
I am superstitious. We all are.
I don't know if superstitious means paranoid. And you don't have that trait.
I don't have that trait.
Can I roll a psi science to be standing there when she reappears, just being like,
That's fucked up, mate.
You can roll for one.
just
Tell me
like
if you roll doubles.
So, wanna
psychic,
talk
huh?
about-
Oh, wait, that's boogaboo.
These ogre stats are different than my psyker. Look at my strength.
Oh god.
That's 35 out of 50.
Yeah, you
So, I'm kind of
I
curious.
would like
here.
But you do feel yourself bleeding from your left nostril and like tear duct for a second.
I
have a
will
question.
look at you very questioningly as I exit this tent thing that I've been pulled into.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, does this have salt on it?
Sugar.
Shit, you're awesome. Is there some kind of like, what's floating?
What was that about?
That came from the drink. Don't drink it.
I have requisitioned
I think it's
some
wrapping.
Frenzen for us.
Did our dear commissar just like reappear
Whatever, it's wax.
or something? Just like coalesce out of the air or something? What happened there?
He teleported.
That's normal.
Yeah, it actually is. Teleportation is not generally done by Imperial Guardsmen, but it's...
I have questions.
Who are you asking them of? The Psyker?
Well, it's just
Yeah.
how exactly is the Astartes able to teleport?
What do you mean? Do you
I would
wanna
like
know-
to point
would
out
you like to
before-
know out of character?
Yes, actually.
Alright, out of character.
Is
his
he a
ship in-
psyker?
No, his ship in orbit just teleported you.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
Beam me aboard, Scott? Okay. I would like to point out before we move forward, I have resistance poison.
Okay.
Just laying that on the table.
You
Put
think he's
that
trying to
out
kill
there.
you?
You never know.
You never know.
Why would Space Marine poison you, man?
Space shark.
He does business with
Space
Cambodia
shark.
before.
He's a space shark. And we know how trustworthy those guys are.
You know the word shark is
Well, I
always
mean,
used
I'll
to
trust
describe
them over
someone
the
you can
fucking
trust.
Astrocachyderms?
No one
astrocachyderms.
Yeah, fuck the
fucking
astrocachyderms.
jackasses.
Is astropachyderm a real thing?
Cachyderm.
Cachyderm,
Okay,
yes.
because pachyderms are an animal.
The astrocachyderms and the space sharks are at feuds with each other because people say that they
Oh,
both
it's just,
originate
like,
from the
face
same
planted
thing and
into
they
the
just split
backside of
off.
this.
But the astrocachyderms, which is space sharks in Latin,
Do I?
are
Yeah,
separate
you-
from the
you can
space
issue a
sharks.
standard number
And they
of,
hate each other because they both want to say that they're the
So,
original faction.
I guess that would be 6 in the tube, so
So it should be like,
say
It's like
18 in total.
Avatar.
so teleportation, huh?
So
Your choice between frag and crack.
12 frag.
Life's a
and
bitch.
6
What can I say?
Eh, life's surprising.
Okay, so cover
It's neat. I gotta
cover
pick that
the
trick
game.
up.
I'll,
Uh,
are they?
flame property.
Yeah.
Is like the 12 pounds, are they like vials?
Do what?
Like the 12 pounds of friend zone I got, are they like vials?
No.
It's just 12 pounds of friend zone.
No. It's 12 pounds of Friendzone baked into corpse starch.
Delicious brownies?
Corpse starch?
Corpse starch.
Look, I just want to say that most
So it's
people
standard
try
meal
and
rations.
stay out of the friend
I'm
zone.
gonna take some and I'll hand it to our
You're gonna
sector.
take some?
Resistance
Thanks,
poison.
Jordan.
I'll take like a little bit and I'll just hand it to you and I'll just like, this is for later.
You notice your
Can I-
commissar walked up to you holding a bag that's labeled 12 pounds Friendzone and hands you some of it.
I'll hold on to this. Thank you.
I'm also dragging a melt-a-bomb behind me, so
Excellent for baking.
Booga Booga 2?
I feel loose.
Sure, you also get a melt-a-bomb.
Take a shot.
What?
You get a melt-a-bomb.
I think it'll be good. I made it sugary.
Yes. This is the thing that could
Also,
level
it's whiskey instead of
a
Everclear, so probably a
tall
better
building.
mouthfeel.
Whiskey and Everclear.
Instead
Melt-a-bomb
of
melt.
Everclear
Real
with
good.
whiskey.
no, there's no Everclear in
What's
it.
it? Thanks for the
Cut
friends.
with whiskey.
Yeah, I mean,
Look,
I'm already
yeah.
in the friend zone.
Yeah.
savage.
Was
It's
that-
actually really good.
Yeah. I think
Can I?
so. No,
Yeah,
it was
okay,
just
alright,
the,
thanks.
apple
So
cider.
I'm going to distribute a like
I'm not the worst person in the
pack
world.
of this stuff to each of the members.
There's enough so that you can give 2 bars of corpse starch to
Second
each
worst,
member of the
maybe.
squad. So not just the player characters, but also
We can all improve, right?
NPC characters.
Fantastic. I also will give Boogaboo the melt-a-bomb.
How big melted bomb?
Big enough.
What color is it though?
Actually, your guys' squad is over manned at this point because squads are generally 10 man, and your guys are actually with a 14 man squad.
Excellent.
So we gotta kill 4 people.
Yeah, we gotta kill 4 people.
So do I take the drug now?
Excessive.
I ask. Do I take this drug now, or
No, I will command you all to
Did
take
you actually
the
tell
drug.
them that it's drugs?
No.
Oh yeah, no. As far as you know, you've just been issued
I feel like
additional
we're
meal
about to start
rations.
moving on.
all right?
I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, pancake mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet corpse starch. Why?
Is there anything else that like the players want to do before we charge in?
I think we have faffed
Good,
about
all
enough.
votes for charging.
So we're on the ground, right? Or are we gonna get?
Yeah, you're
We're
really
gonna get dropped in.
focusing on that
Okay.
groin.
Does everybody have the grab shoots this time?
Yes. I was just about to say, yeah. Let's get all the grab shoots on before
Make
we
sure you
go.
guys grab
Do
shoes.
we
have to have that
ass
listed?
transparent?
Yes.
Sure.
I have mine listed. And I know how
Her
important
ass
grab
crack
shoot
is
is.
broken.
We automatically get one, right? Like, we don't have
No,
to.
it's a
We
gap.
don't have to like
See
convince
through it.
them we need one, right?
Here, flip her around to the other side.
What?
See her ass? Her ass is just an open crack into the interior of her
That's
body.
a string. That's her clothes.
What are you doing over there?
She's designing a waifu for VR Simulator.
Sorry, Wes is helping Pio design a waifu to all of our
The only waifu you need
our
is Hank Hill.
listeners. And we've just been
Hank
informed
Hill?
that Hank,
See, there's
Hank
something that
Hill's
people
the
don't
only
get
waifu
about the
that we
way.
need.
It's that there's no beginning or end. There is only the path.
Bobby, I told you traps are gay.
Bobbin, I told you. It's not gay if the dick's cute.
The dick doesn't make it any better. The fact that it's feminine actually makes it gayer.
Bobbin, you just gotta let me try anal.
Now that boy just ain't right.
I wonder
Bobby,
why.
Can one of us please be a freaking guy in the military and be Hank Hill?
Oh my god.
Bobby,
I've
this is gonna be our little secret. Don't tell your mother or anybody else, or else you're gonna be in trouble.
No, don't go there.
I deal with the
You know,
gun
actually,
for
weirdly, that's what Bobby
his
said.
last pistols.
Are you sure this grab shoot works?
You sure this crab shoot works, Bobbin?
I'm uncomfortable with
Tell
how
you
good you
what.
guys are at the Hank Hill voice.
What?
Of course.
All we know how to use is
Uncomfortable.
Las
How good you are
Rifles
at that.
and Las Rifle products.
I'm doing last rifle and last rifle accessories.
Can the quartermaster just be Hank Hill?
Oh my
The
god!
quartermaster is... Alright, from now on, the quartermaster is Hank Hill.
And just for the
Woo!
record,
Cannon!
yeah, I was still just
Send an
staring
email
at
to
the
Games
computer
Workshop.
screen
Okay,
to fix that crap.
but only.
You want a
Quarter.
plasma
Oh, yeah,
pistol?
that is
Whoa!
What?
She does have one.
What if someone comes in and asks for a plasma rifle?
surely
We told them politely,
She
get
does.
from to leave.
His literally has a pussy.
No, y'all need to turn
Bobby's
into
a
grenades,
civil
okay?
school.
Our
Damn it, Bobby!
We do not condone prostitution on this channel.
our
Bobby's a
quartermaster,
civil
fine,
school.
Hank Hill, but only if our commander can be Dale Gribble.
No.
He doesn't trust anyone, especially the government.
Pretty much is Dale Gribble.
Yeah,
Go down that
he's,
thing over.
he's in the same category as Dale Gribble, but different.
You have pocket sand.
But seriously, you need to walk into the noted pathways.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to watch that show.
It's good.
Me either.
Me neither.
Yeah.
My parents were very absentee parents. Like, they were very good providers, they just weren't very good nurturers.
I don't know why. It's not a bad show.
It's not a bad show.
They were the
It's like The
types.
Simpsons is worse.
Well,
I had to
let's be
close my eyes
honest,
during
King of
Itchy
the
and
Hill promoted a
Scratchy.
lot of degeneracy.
They were. My parents were the types that said.
For
Too
example,
violent.
the interbreeding of the races.
Oh.
We do not
Well,
condone
well,
racism on this channel.
My
You talking about how Dale's wife is cheating on him with the Indian?
Well, I was talking about Bobby and, what's her name?
Connie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonnie.
My
Connie, the daughter of
Basically, I
Khan.
just wanted to appeal to the poll section of this audience for a second, and, I
Yes,
regret it.
let's pretend like we have an audience.
All three of you.
Yeah, all three of our audience
We're just
members.
pandering to Jared.
It's just Jared.
Yeah, it's just Jared.
If any part of this
Jared.
isn't pandering to Jared, then it's a waste of time. We're just all just trying to lure him back.
To be there.
I mean, we have Tom. Tom is like Jarrett Light.
This podcast brought to you by Bailey's.
Yeah, we're turning Bailey's
my
out of
parents
shoot.
were the type
But
that were
like, seriously, please send us free Baileys.
Also, free Jarrett. Bring back
Yeah?
Jarrett.
Hashtag
free
Jared.
Jared.
Hashtag free Jarrett.
I'm proud of you, Chris.
Oh god. There we go.
So are we launching into Oblivion yet?
Can we actually check our grab shoots before we leave? Is there some
Yeah, I
kind
would
of...
love
Yeah, there's actually a charge meter on the side of it. It has bars.
I can. I'll
Where's my
check
bar?
mine.
Yeah,
Do mine have
you,
bars?
you can run through your pre-fight check, and as far as you can tell, they're fully charged and operational.
How do
Unless
I?
you want to roll a tech use.
Hi.
But mind you, rolling a tech use on a grab shoot is a violation of the codes of the Omnissiah.
That we have to trust that everything works.
Can I get a hold of some?
This is
I'm
like
sure
an
it's
idea.
fine.
Pass me them cold ranch Doritos.
Fair.
Yeah.
I will
I
give these to you
check things
if I can
myself.
have some cords or ropes of a sort,
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
Excellent.
cords or ropes are pretty.
and then I would like
It is
a
your
pair of the
character's
Ogren
wish to
pants.
die,
Yeah,
though.
I mean, you can shoot a pair of ogre pants.
Excellent.
Fine, ogre pants.
You asked for
Pants of the
cords.
highest craftsmanship. Pants so nice that people would notice them before they noticed your race.
When
I am crafting a parachute.
Are those standard
You
issue
get
Cool
my
Ranch
reference?
Doritos?
Yes, I get your
Alright.
reference.
they everyone.
Fucking Doritos.
Basically, I'm taking the ogre clothes and I'm making a parachute in case my grab shoot doesn't work.
Alright, go ahead and roll your craft.
What is that? Based off of.
You have trade? You have trade seamstress?
No, I'm just tying ropes to pants, man.
You're so efficient.
You were able to tie ropes to pants.
This is gonna work. I
Question.
promise you.
How
This
big
is
do you
going
think
to
an ogre
work.
is?
There's a reason they're called parachute pants, right?
Very big.
We're
Wouldn't
gonna
it
call
be better
you
if I
FC
used this coat?
Hammer.
I think I'll use the coat.
Boy, parachute.
You know what you want to do.
What? Okay.
You know what you want to do.
I'm going to use the grab shoot, but if that doesn't work, like, go parachute.
Go, gadget, parachute.
Use the pants and the
Good
gadget,
reference.
you'll have a pair
You
of
get a
shoes.
star.
I'll do that.
Alright.
Yes. All right, cool.
He has shoes now.
Just in case.
Just it doesn't move.
It's like I'm just like sitting in the ship, just like once we're getting ready to go, like putting things together. And
Yeah, they are.
You stole a pair of your pants and your jacket. You're doing something.
I wear my pants jacket.
It appears that they're trying to get inside of that tiny box.
No.
Teach me how. Teach me how.
The bad box where you get stabbed and then go to sleep and then wake up inside of. It's so small. It's closing
Doesn't
in.
matter.
My friends.
You not go with?
Doesn't matter.
Man, the ogre's not getting in the dropship.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, buddy.
Come on, get in
The
here.
sun's going down real soon.
I'm so happy. That's where I love.
I need you to get on this dropship now.
Roll a fellowship?
I heard the inside of it
That
is
lady
really
stabbed you.
yellow.
She stabbed you very much.
That's
times.
right. Persuasion.
You can think of a whole this many times that she stabbed you.
She said
I rolled a
inside
one.
is yellow.
For air of
The
authority.
inside of the dropship,
The what?
there's
I
parts of it
command him
definitely
into the
that are
grab
yellow.
chute, into
Roll
the
a
ship.
willpower.
It's more yellow than this area right here. Of the
Like,
floor
you
that I'm
have been
looking at
ordered
that
to
has
get
no
in the
yellow.
airship. Are
I'm
you
not lying
attempting
to
to
you.
go with the orders, or are you attempting to resist?
Attempting to. I don't.
Yellow, yellow.
Do you follow orders or do you not?
Ooh,
Are your orders more important than your fears?
everything was blue.
Bugaboo want to trust friends.
Okay, so you're attempting to help the orders. Go ahead and roll.
Bugaboo trust you.
Regardless of situation, so you're attempting to follow the orders? Alright, so you want to be a good soldier for the Emperor. The man on the big golden throne is good, and he wants you to go inside that box, and your friends are with you.
Gold is close to yellow. So.
Yeah!
Trust him.
Gold is just a shade of yellow.
If Guild Wars has taught me anything, gold is a shade of yellow.
Yeah. Sometimes an ugly shade,
Yellow.
but
Yeah.
nonetheless.
Thank you for the drink.
It also changes depending on the movie.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Everclear
thank you
made
for the
this.
Doritos. Would you like some?
No, had some. But
The Everclear has made this. Wow.
That's how that went.
In Chris's face, I can finally see like his actual depression. The mask is slipped.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
come to talk with
I made a mesmer, and I went with the Harlequin mask because I know how that feel is.
I made an elemental.
Welcome to like 30 hours of just painful grinding.
I'm looking elementalist. I'm good. Also, my main has been in the game for like a half a decade, so I have infinite resources, and I've been grinding roll. So if I want mastery points, I can just buy them. It's a weird place where I'm at as a player. And
Fucking grinding Mesmer, getting that Mesmer to level 80 was like the most painful fucking thing I ever did.
If I ever felt like it, I could double click to have level 80.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what I'm probably gonna do with my engineer.
That being said, my thief is level 80.
Engineer is fun.
You get Ditto yet?
Engineer's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
No, I
engineer is
haven't
very
got
fun.
I honestly really prefer just blue pistols.
Oh, no, dude. Deadeye, once you get the Malus stack, because it stacks up damage.
Right.
And Devil Pistol, like, by itself, you can rack out 20,000 damage easy.
There are like two different textures to your hair, dude.
Yes.
Really? Just without any buff or
Yeah, no, like, without any buffs, if you go from full initiative to zero initiative and just do, like, the freaking flurry shot, I was doing 100,000 damage.
One's a subtle drill.
like DPS?
Yes,
So-
100,000 damage.
Well, it's probably pretty
Wow.
subtle.
Y'all, we
Yeah.
hard. Correct.
That also just
Yeah, we did. Alright. We are on the ship.
Wait, what's Warhammer?
There's no Warhammer, there's only Guild Wars.
Oh, okay.
Am I?
Yeah, I think that's what this
I would assume
means,
so.
yo.
Oh yeah.
Continue.
Oh god.
We're waiting for another one. Oh, never mind.
Good game.
Are we...
I said good game,
Are we
Russ, it's
playing
game.
today?
Are we in the ship yet?
I assume so.
Yeah. People have been piling in. The Ogre got in before you.
Is
I get in the ship.
Can I assume as we're flying through the air on our drop ship, Credence Clearwater is playing? It's just
What do you mean previous girl?
We had a Vietnam flashback.
I can't remember what he says. It's like the red, white, blue. Pretty much every Vietnam War song, for whatever reason, is always when you're riding a helicopter.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. We don't roll any kind of Vietnam flashback game here.
I don't know. Yeah, oh gosh, I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you. Yes. Oh, I'm getting into it now. I'm in it.
What are you playing? Just because Chris didn't have us actually stick around in Vietnam in his game, then I'm just going to import it into my game and pretend like it's my idea?
Are we making it bigger?
It's a lot of more.
So you guys are chopping over the rice fields, heading into the rural area of the planet.
Do we shoot at random civilians?
You can if you want to. There are door guns.
Yeah.
There are 16 door guns.
How about that?
I do not. I sit in my my seat and I'm just jamming.
Your squad mate claps you on the shoulder and goes, "This ain't no time to be a faggot." Any one of those Viet Cong could be hiding. I mean, any one of those orcs could be hiding out in that building. And he grabs a hold of the auto gun and just starts clearing out an entire fucking village. Just chopping. You hear nothing but gunfire and brass hitting the deck. Ching, 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 ching,
It's
ching,
really
ching,
impressive
ching,
with the mess.
And for whatever reason, it keeps perfect rhythm with the song.
Oh yeah, no,
Just
absolutely.
dum, 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 dum.
Sometimes the gun misfires, and sometimes the song gets offbeat entirely to keep them in rhythm. All guns on the ship are opening up for the entire flight out. Bane, on the other hand, is sitting there, and he's got las packs, and he's got a watch, and he's got an entire pack of las rounds. And for every minute that you guys are flying out, he takes another round and throws it into his pack.
I just praise the God Emperor, and as we continue our flight.
Spinning the revolving drum on my grenade launcher.
Just spinning it.
Burning it.
I'm meticulously counting bandages in my first aid kit. Let's
Alright.
make sure they're
I'm
all
gonna
there.
need these.
Yeah, your entire standard issue is there.
All 50 of them.
Are we on the ship?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that I normally charge for that.
I just want you to know that you're a lot smaller than me, and if I wanted it, I would take it.
Roses are red, violets are blue. We're gonna have sex because I'm stronger than you.
Oh shit! We do
condone
not condone rape. We do not rape.
Rape or suicide.
Just so you know, if you've been raped and you can't handle the burden that that's put on your
Oh my
life,
Stop,
God.
Wesley.
we do
No,
not condone
don't.
suicide.
Don't listen to Wesley though.
No, do listen. That was he said we don't condone it.
Yeah, but also don't listen to him in general. Don't do that. Yeah, I can still see the mark from last time. It was the same can. No! Wesley, why?
Yes.
What
You got a
happens when
circle
you
on your forehead now.
Do you not know what you did? Bruce?
Last time I tried to crouch a can on my forehead, I basically failed.
Travis, is that yours?
What?
This
Plate.
plate.
No.
Yeah, plates.
Oh, if you guys haven't finished off those meatballs, they are delicious and awesome.
Also, I made a bunch of pasta. So.
Yes.
Go for food.
Food. But, I mean, just for the record. Actually, slow down.
Don't get me more.
But please do not.
Oh no! How did this alcohol end up in my hand?
Oh,
Hey,
man.
hey, Piao.
Yes.
My wife's trying to cut me off, but I
Ah!
I know how it's been for you.
She made a monster!
Excellent. Piao, do you know how like I've always looked out for you whenever you wanted to keep drinking and everyone else said no?
That's true.
Maybe it's kind of,
Because
I mean,
that
I'm
turned
not,
out so
I'm not
well.
saying it, but basically I'm calling
I
her
did
that
get
chip.
thrown up on. Huh?
I'm calling her
sorry
that
about
chip.
that.
I want you to keep her supplying me with whiskey.
Thank you for that.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm
Thank you,
legitimately
Piao.
kind of
You're
sorry
a
about
sweetheart.
that.
Where do I get
It was really
whiskey?
good though.
It's right over there.
The drink was really good.
From the Whiskey River. Yeah?
Oh my god.
In my defense,
I did it while I was wasted, but that's my baby sister right there. Because she's retarded and can't look after herself.
Who is?
I'm gonna try and
If
figure
you
out
ever
how
break
to-
her heart, I'll break your fucking legs.
I don't think I have to worry about that. But I'll take note of it.
Dude, I'm sorry, did you say you don't have to worry about that?
What he's
I'm
saying
very
is he's
concerned
perfect,
about
and we
this.
can't compare to him.
What are you talking about?
I have no clue.
You do need to slow down.
I just clicked.
Do I?
no, Wesley.
No, Wesley, alright, I'll cook you chicken wings.
I don't know what to test. I'm just zooming in and out.
Yeah. It
What the
has
hell is
a
this?
weird-
It's gonna be a lot of fun listening to this
Vanilla
recording
whiskey.
and
It's
just
just
slowly
Everclear.
sent into like
Everclear and salt.
As we just
What the shit?
as we just descend
Is
into
it even
more
good?
drunkenness.
This is just vanilla.
The
vodka.
story has died. Take it or don't, but continue.
Fine. Sit down with my shot glass of clear mystery liquid.
Ugh. That's a band name. You can have it if you want it.
Clear mystery.
But we take
Clear
up
mystery liquid.
but we get 10% royalties.
Look
The
out,
heavily
it's
modified Valkyrie gunship, or as they have called it, the Makad Variant Mark III gunship, flies into battle with all 16 of its door-mounted guns blazing on all barrels.
Yay.
Who of you believe in civilian casualties, and who of you choose not to mount one of those guns?
I'm sorry, but did you say there's a heavy gun on this thing
Yeah.
that I'm not shooting?
If you want it, you have it.
I'll
Okay,
go
you
shoot
have
it.
it.
Thank you.
I'll shoot.
Alright.
What did I answer?
I think I will go around search this ship.
Okay, Rattling, what are you searching the ship for?
Shocker of the year.
I don't know.
Shocker of the year? Is that when you double up your hands?
When I shot at the diplomatic gun, I failed by 3 degrees of failure.
It just seems uncomfortable.
It's a heavy weapon with a high rate of fire, and you're shooting at random villages and people in rice fields. So, you know.
I shoot
Oh,
again.
it's Vietnam all over again.
1 degree of success.
Alright.
God damn it, Jerry.
The gun jams.
Ooh, I got
Wait,
the
no,
thing.
never mind. It doesn't. It just misses. It's 95.
Shoots into the air.
That's ever clear.
Wesley, I would like to look out of the door.
You see a lot of tracer
Well,
rounds.
there's also a lot of coconut
You
rum
see
in there.
trace around.
I think that glass
Tracer
will
rounds.
cure alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are rounds which the
Just
back of the round has been
It's
coated
not
with
just
phosphorus,
Malibu, it's also got
and
red
it
and
causes
pink
the
in it,
back
'cause
of
it's
the
red.
bullet to glow, which allows you to see where the bullets that are being fired are going.
Yes. Now,
Generally, they're loaded either 10 to 1 or 5 to 1. depending on what the rate of fire of the weapon is.
yes. Now, here's my question for you.
Yeah.
Are they shooting innocent people, or are those orcs down there?
Yes.
I mean, they're orcs.
Might as well.
Are there green skins down there, Wesley?
It's not pressed wood.
Are they being shot?
Right?
Yep.
It's real.
Are there also not green skins down there?
I mean, the orcs take slaves, but the slaves
press on
would work
paper.
for the orcs.
Like,
Well, as long as there's orcs, I'm okay. I will go sit back down.
Sorry, do I need to play Fortunate Son again for you? Get you back into it?
A drawer.
I'm more of a mystic personality.
Stuff that keeps
Ah.
your pictures looking
Like that, but put it on contact paper. The contact paper.
I'll just keep.
I never
Keep
remember.
chopping. Alrighty.
I'm getting ready for the drop.
The prep light comes on. They fixed the prep line, by the way.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Still make a screaming noise.
No, that's the go line.
Wait, I'm searching the ship. Are you? Yes.
It looks like you're staring at your character's ass.
She's searching the
She's trying to
shit.
get
Okay.
bigger.
Well,
Or shit.
I need you to remain calm.
You got it right in the funny bone.
Searching
You got
for
it.
shit.
Fuck you.
You gotta dig right up in there,
Sand on the
man.
left cheek.
No.
No.
Do it.
I just want to
She's
fuck
like
guys.
shit.
Yeah, you're for this.
Wait.
She searches the ship.
What are you searching for? Roll me a scrutiny.
I'm searching for most likely gold.
there's no.
Or money.
It's gold. I found it.
Old Cornelius! Gotta find the
And that's
gold!
what wrestling do all the
The
time.
Ratling is just running around the ship, fucking driving a pickaxe in the ground and then licking it. Like, peppermint fall! Nuts!
There's gold in
Nothing. You find no gold.
Yahoo!
Okay.
Not at all.
Although, you do
I got
find
your reference, Wesley.
2 vials of sacred utterance.
Rub it all over yourself.
What does that do?
It's oil.
What
really
does
greases
what
you
does
up.
oil do? Wait.
Well, she's
It-
already a
it
rat. She's already
lubricates
greasy.
machinery.
Oh, awesome.
I like how he gasped and then she's like, "What is that?" And you told her what it was and she gasped. What does that do?
But what does it do?
If any of you guys care to notice, the Ratling inside your squad is literally just up against the hydraulic line, draining it into her canteen.
Wow.
Are you sure she's just not
Those are
pickpocketing
not
somebody?
vials,
Wow.
madam. That's heresy.
Is
Does
that
go down?
is that heresy?
I don't know.
She's
How are
messing
you
with
feeling
technology.
Yes.
Can I roll
Yes.
to notice what
This
she's
is
doing?
the highest heresy,
Scrutiny.
sir.
24. What's scrutiny based on?
Intelligence, I believe.
Seen this.
Or
Perception.
As you see this happening, assume, well, she'll probably die on the battlefield anyway.
Well,
Yeah, let
I'm
it
not
go.
trained in it, so
Oh
You're
no.
terrible at it.
So,
That,
No.
I guess I.
say Ogren later on is talking to a tech like, yeah, the
Yeah,
little
I
thing
won.
was taking the blood out of the
Yeah, you
machine.
notice it. It wasn't doing anything to conceal it. It just, like, basically scurried up a wall and found a spout and just filled up.
Zach,
with
can I
vials
see
worth.
the dice in your hand? Are you rolling a D10 and a D8?
He is.
Sir?
You're right.
how silly of me!
Good call, Travis. I've had it in my hand this entire time, and I thought it looked strange.
I apologize for not. noticing
Okay,
that
I
earlier,
can't count to
Travis,
10.
But they've been getting me in Demon Prince mode. So what do you want?
What do I want? I want better psychic powers with no strings attached.
Okay.
Travis, you
Uh,
need to
How much do
Alright.
you want that?
Go ahead and
Roll me a
contact,
D100.
contact
Really think about this, Travis.
No strings.
Travis.
None.
Travis.
Not a single string.
No string.
I promise you, there will be no strings.
Not
involved.
even metaphorical strings.
Of course. Of course.
Notice how he's not looking you in the eye as he says this.
I also want the truth.
Nah.
Okay.
That's a whole bit of a color.
9d4.
Okay.
You failed to get them.
Oh well. Oh wait, I'm on the verge of something. Ah, I lost
You're
it.
gonna
No,
need
no,
psychic
no,
powers
just
go
fast
with
cast.
every string
I
imaginable.
was really hoping you would critically fail.
You was freaking damn
Oh,
close.
Zach, you're gonna re-roll that or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, please stop.
Yeah.
Oh
I got
wow.
Wow.
Zeros.
Why would I stop you? Didn't I just dribble all
Okay.
on the floor?
Okay.
I
Yeah, you,
like to inform the pilot that the Valkyrie is losing oil.
okay. I mean, you're able to do that. I mean, you notice that the rattling is draining oil from the system, but you're also noticing that the system has been losing oil pretty generally because there are 8 separate leaks that are occurring on the ship. Also, you notice that 3 of your crewmates have not bathed in the last 4 days.
That's just
Also,
gross.
you notice that the battle is not going well for the Imperium because the orcs seem to be doing some kind of rear guard maneuver where they've actually sent their commandos in, which are some kind of orc that actually uses some sort of tactics that have been attacking your supply lines, and there are currently 2 different bands of them operating in your area, and that's why the ship has not been readily supplied with oil in the first place.
My God.
Do you run any of this past anyone before you shout it to the ship?
Also, there appears to be a space marine on your airship.
No.
It seems
I love these
fine.
stealthy space.
I basically yell out everything that I just realized.
Commissar, one of your men has gone insane! He's talking about orcs who use tactics.
It's obvious.
There's
He's
commando
implying
orcs and they're using
implying
tactics.
that the Imperial Guard is not correctly supplied.
And they're stealing all the oil.
He thinks that there's a space marine on the ship.
The orcs have weapons of mass destruction.
Okay, wait, hold on. Before we go and we immediately assume this man has lost his mind, there's one way to be sure about something he said. Boy, the Ultramarines sure are awesome. And then I duck.
You feel the hairs on the back of your head whiffed. As a space marine steps forward and says, I have been concerned that the supplies have been interrupted, and this ship was critically low on oil before we took off.
Then why?
And I will roll away.
Am I just keep dripping the oil all this time?
Yeah, you're just like, ah.
At this point, it's overflowing, and you're just
Yeah.
like, let's just keep going with this.
That rattling noise that you hear is actually one of the engines failing. Due to the fact that the cylinders are no longer being lubricated, and so it's metal on metal.
What kind of
I
piece
am
of
certain that they will give out at any moment.
What kind of piece of shit?
Well, I actually don't give out when he looks like that.
sounds like
he
dry
dramatically looks when
cylinders.
nothing happens. He goes, perhaps we will last a couple more moments.
Oh no, you're doing it wrong. You gotta say something like this. What could possibly go wrong?
What kind of piece of crap ship are we
What
at?
is that? If
It's
this
a
so
Valkyrie.
wrong, would I notice that too?
You're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
a rat.
the engine just went out.
You're just a rat.
Wait.
I'll be here all week.
I'm smart.
Thank you.
Yes, Commissar, you missed me.
Are you I think I would notice the engine.
How far away are we
slowing
from our
down.
designated drop site?
Oh,
What am
2
I
questions,
doing?
actually.
okay.
How far away are we from our supply lines that are being raided?
Uh-huh.
And how far away are we?
You're
how
stealing
far
all
away
the
are
oil
we
that the
from our
ship needs to
designated drop site?
run.
Well,
That's what you're
the
doing.
I didn't know what
supply
they
lines that are being
do.
raided are back behind.
It was
the,
spewing out anyways. It's not your fault.
One canteen of oil
airport
isn't
that
going to
we're
make a
currently
difference in a
acting
freaking
out
jet.
of. And we have come to our drop site. Everyone off!
I get
And the
off.
Space Marine jumps out the side of the ship after ripping one of the auto guns free.
Oh, God.
Was it
I
on
jump
Milan?
after him and say, "For the Emperor!"
Just go through the hole.
Buh.
comrade.
Alright,
At least you get out.
Boogaboo must jump.
I get out.
Boogaboo does jump. Alright, everyone roll your thing.
What thing?
Oh yeah,
The
boy.
ability to get off.
Operate
Did
Aeronautica.
I drip so much oil? Everybody have to get off the ship.
Yeah, you tell
You guys should all have Operate Aeronautica
No.
for your jump pad.
We do.
Yeah.
Also, if you took Catfall, let me know.
This guy's Catfall.
Especially if you fuck up.
So if you're trained in it, you don't get any plus anything.
You don't get any negatives, you don't
Yeah, the big thing is you don't take any minuses.
I have cat
I
ball.
also have catfall.
Okay.
Careful.
4 degrees of success.
You have an Ogren with Catfall.
Yes.
He's
Okay.
very
What
agile.
does Catfall do?
Wesley.
It reduces falling damage.
Right.
4 degrees.
Well, I rolled
of
a,
success.
Oh god damn.
You don't need Catfall.
No.
I rolled a 97.
The Space Marine essentially does a hero landing. You know,
But I've got
thing
Ogren
where they-
pants.
and you like loft to the ground next to him, like, ha ha!
I rolled a 27 and a 40, so that's 3, 2.
Neat, neat.
I need that beat.
It's that way.
What's your
I know
character
where
name?
it is.
Her name is Jost.
I believe in you.
Jost?
Jost.
Is there anywhere you're specifically aiming for on the battlefield, or are you just
Next to
go.
the Space Marine.
I'm dead.
Because I'm heavy.
you will loft to the ground next to
My
the
demeanor
Space
is
Marine as well.
unlucky.
I rolled a
And then I'll have
Chris,
my
how'd you
missile
do?
ready to go.
One's a great
Yay,
success.
we're on
This
there.
is-
I
Yeah,
rolled
you
four.
land
My life.
definitely. It's a
We're
little
both
jarring,
dead.
but it doesn't hurt you.
Excellent. Yay.
That solves
Jacob,
all my
how'd you do?
problems.
I rolled an 11.
Okay.
I
I'm
turn
assuming
on the
that's a
oil
success.
dripping and I'm
That's
dead.
just rude.
Okay.
I have a 28 agility.
Okay, so 2 degrees of success.
I guess so.
Alright, yeah, so
Okay.
you
Now, look at
weirdly
the
for an
lights.
ogre come to land on the ground rather gracefully.
Yes, it's moving.
97.
Everything
I will
is
remind
moving.
you, I have constructed a makeshift ogren pant / coat parachute.
But you sure
Okay,
did
do you deploy the ogren / pant / shirt parachute?
Assuming my grab shoot has failed.
That was
Well,
good.
you failed to use it correctly, so yeah.
I will deploy my parachute.
Okay, well the parachute is deployed.
Say so.
Roll an intelligence.
Is this to know it's not going to work?
Alright.
Roll a luck.
11 out of 38.
Roll a fellowship.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 1. So that's a 16 out of 28.
Would you like to spend a fate point?
Do we have fate points?
No.
Why do I stand to gain from a fate point?
Not being crippled.
Not being killed.
Sure, I'll spend my fate point. I've only
Okay.
got the 1.
You, by some act of the Emperor, have correctly constructed a parachute out of a shirt and a pair of pants. To the point that when you land, you break one leg.
Oh, well,
Only one.
only 1. I guess I'm alive.
Zach, how you doing?
I failed by 3 degrees.
Okay.
I have catfall.
Okay.
I'm so glad I succeeded.
Anna, how you doing?
I failed by 4 degrees and I have catfall.
Pia, how you doing?
I don't think I have cat fall.
I would like to point out I also have catfall.
I roll 84.
Let me see your ability.
Oh no.
Don't worry.
Let me see.
The front line will hold.
Only 3.
So
Is that
wait,
is
She
that
also
my?
said
I have
she
catfall.
failed by 5 degrees.
so this half of the room
Five,
made it.
so
that
5
half
degrees.
did not.
How many degrees?
3. But I'd like to...
4?
4 with catfall.
Okay. Zach, do you have catfall?
I do.
Yeah, do you have catfall?
Oh, wait, I do.
And Tom's.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I do.
So your Ratling, your War Hero, and your Medic hit the ground, taking 1d4 points of damage.
Where did we fall?
Hold on, they get a D4 of damage and I break my leg? I had a constructed parachute!
But you also critically failed.
Do you want the medic to break her leg? Because
I would like you to unbreak my leg.
Yeah, so shut
Yeah,
up.
I can just make that happen. Just oh, it's not broken anymore.
The open area?
Yeah.
Open area.
She's a very good medic.
Essentially, you're using your catfall to tumble as opposed to
Die.
You said how much?
d4.
Or D4?
The one that's a pyramid.
The
Yes.
D4s are the
And then
triangle.
roll a
The
d4 and
one
a
with
d6.
4 sides.
Hey, I
Half
found
of
one.
the
You better
Guys,
do
a
good.
d4 and a d6.
You better do good,
You're gonna need
pyramid.
to carry me for this one.
So,
Okay.
D4.
Exactly.
Pick you up like the
3.
Zach, you
By the leg that's
This
broken.
gonna hurt. Okay.
And is he 6 or something?
A D4.
We're gonna use the parachute
What?
to
Your d4
construct
is
a
your damage, your
makeshift
d6 is your fatigue.
One.
Backpack.
backpack
One
thing,
D4.
and I'm gonna ride around.
That hurts.
Alright.
One of those things you wrap the baby
D4
up
is
in.
your damage, and your d6 is your fatigue.
Go around like
And I only
across
took
the
one
front, it's like,
fatigue. The dice love me tonight. Hey.
Is it
They murder me.
like toughness soaking or what?
Yeah. No, toughness soaks.
But that's it.
10.
Yeah. Armor will
Ask
not
you
soak
to worry.
because the armor
No.
will hit you.
No ask, only give.
So it's your toughness bonus, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's fine.
So, 3 then.
Medic! A man has a broken leg.
this is true.
I got you.
Damn.
Mind you, he's a psyker, so whether or not you consider him actually a human man is questionable.
What do you want?
Oh.
A Dorito?
No. He's telling you to.
You don't take the Doritos.
Oh, yeah.
There's a thing I gave you earlier.
No,
Guys, they are doing
Oh.
medical
I don't need. I
things.
don't need the drugs.
Do I see any enemies?
I already ate both those.
I have 4 degrees of success with his broken
Boo
fucking
hungry.
leg.
Alright, yeah, your leg is correctly splinted, but she also splinted. Your knee is what gave out on you. To the point where your chin kind of, for some reason, Emperor forbid, shoved its way out of your skin. And what she did was she grabbed a hold of it and crammed it back down in there.
Ugh.
And stitched the puncture wound, internal puncture wound. I guess external to external puncture wound. What do you call it when your shin shoves its way out of the flesh and through the skin?
Will I ever
That's
walk
called an
again?
open break.
Yeah, there you go. It's open break. No, open break is when it snaps in the middle and comes
Call
out.
it compound fracture.
No, compound fracture is when it breaks into multiple pieces.
Whatever it is, when I'm done working
I
on
thought
it,
that was a shadow.
I do this thing where I bend my elbow at a 90-degree angle and I put my forehead down and then I bend my other arm at the same angle. And then I move about my business.
Is it fixed or is it only apparently fixed?
No, it gets correctly
She
fixed.
just dabbed
It
on you.
also
How's
just-
it make you feel?
It is correctly splinted, so you're able to continue using
Okay.
it.
Like I said, I am taking the parachute and I am constructing a makeshift backpack that I will ride in astride the boogaboo.
Roll
You're
intelligence.
writing on the book of books.
2 degrees of success for my perception.
Oh, yay.
First off,
Did you make her
there's a
feel
space
bigger?
marine with you.
Ah!
No, but her legs. But her
Secondly,
foot is not
there's an orc
down.
having weapon squad.
Oh, not
I
goodness,
shoot
yeah.
one of them
Okay,
with
so
my
wait.
sniper rifle.
Roll initiative.
I don't remember how to do that.
Higher or better.
This is something you
It's
always
been a
see
long
in, like,
time, but it's been like 6
nightmare.
months.
This is
Not
something
the audience
you
knows how
always see
disappointed
when
I look.
Oh, yeah. No, that's normal.
I got an 83 for initiative. I don't know if that means anything.
Now, you want to roll high for initiative, actually.
Yeah, you do.
Somebody note this down for me.
No, what down?
Your disappointment?
Initiative, because
No,
we're
that's-
keep track of
Disappointment first.
Oh, God.
I have to do so many
Sorry,
things.
normally he asks me to write down disappointment.
Hold on, I'm bringing up my notes.
Do I?
No.
I should.
It's true.
Listening to the radio, I'm just like, Hana, note this moment.
Oh my god. I
Put
can
this
start-
down in our memoirs.
Hana has specifically restricted me from keeping my own book of grudges.
I have.
Alright, Wes, I have your initiative order.
It's a very. Seems like a very Catholic
So,
thing to do.
what do you, who's first?
A book of grudges is
Set
basically a
green
death
paper
note for you.
On the table. Set.
89.
Just use it back.
I think he's got on his tablet.
Chris with an 89.
Joey has a. Oh wait. I'm sorry.
Wait,
It's actually
thank you for this one.
92.
I have a. Joey has a
You can have the
66.
wings too.
I can have wings.
Yes.
Joy with
Yeah,
a 66.
Jacob has a 74.
Jacob with a 74. You said higher is better, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Travis with an 86.
Plus agility?
Oh, plus my agility?
Yeah, that's top that for your first number of agility.
89.
Wait,
You got
what?
89?
Plus what?
Plus your first number, so if your agility is like 28, you put 2.
Right.
So it's
So-
a modifier bonus.
It would be a 76.
Yes. Trump us in the big parade.
Wait, what'd you roll?
I roll a 74.
Oh, cool. I thought you rolled 66 before.
I have a total
Like,
66.
there's no way you have 100 something
I
agility.
will.
No,
Wait,
I have a 66.
what's my.
agility?
I don't have any of those boxes.
What do you mean you don't have agility?
No, I have agility.
What
I
is
don't
it-
have any of those little boxes.
No, what's your agility?
What's your agility?
41.
4.
Then you'll get plus 4.
Oh, okay. So
Come
I,
on,
Dang, I
man,
did pretty
get
good
with the
at that.
game.
I haven't played in months.
Neither have we.
And yet we remember.
No.
Alright, so Chris 92, Travis 89,
Oh,
Jordan 87, Jacob 76, Joey 66.
Travis, you said Travis?
Travis is 89.
Oh.
Hana Piao. Zach.
25.
I got a
Cow with 25.
Wait, what's your
That's
what's your agility?
Doobie
doobie
doo.
Doobie doo
doo
doo.
I haven't rolled yet. Oh.
Ba-ba-dum, ba-da-doo.
You roll.
Doobie dee 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 doo. Travis is singing into Doobie.
Travis, sing us elevator music while we're trying to figure this shit out.
Elevator music. I don't even know how to do elevator music.
Alright, someone said they got 83. Was that Hana?
I said 82.
82? Hana, 82. Alright, so
Apparently everyone can do
I don't
elevator
know
music.
about NPCs, but
Everyone
players.
but
We have
John.
Chris at 92, Travis at 89, Hana at 82, Jordan at 80. Oh wait, Jordan's before Hana. Jordan at 87, Jacob at 76,
And the Orc Squad
Joe at 66.
96.
Holy
Bad.
garbage!
Joey at 66, Zach at 53, Count 28. And the Orcs
That dice suck.
at what you said, 96?
Go.
So they go first.
Now
Now that we got initiative, I am going to delete all the numbers.
Dangerous game you're playing.
So we all go before the horse, right? Right.
Right, yeah.
That's how I remember it.
I mean, I feel like I got surprise rounds, but whatever.
Go for it.
I was gonna say because I was
throw a grenade!
I
Joey.
shot at one.
Do it.
Did you grab me a water
Ooh!
bottle?
Yeah.
Let's see if I remember how to do that.
There's a pile of water shoe, right?
Holy crap, yes!
What do you roll?
4 degrees of success to shoot one with my sniper rifle.
What's your damage?
With my sniper rifle, that would be a 1d10 plus 4.
I'm choking. Someone bring me water or something to drink.
So calm.
That would be
choking.
11 damage.
Baka.
Nothing. No mention.
11 damage to whatever I shot at.
Oh my god.
I'm the Jutsu Baka.
Drop it.
Would
They
you like
die?
some baklava?
Bam, that's it.
No. Did it make you feel better though?
Yeah, it did a little bit. I felt really good.
Oh, why are you walking my water hour?
So what is it? Is it?
Alright, so Orc's turn, Wes. Let us know how we died today.
No. I'm taking cover with the Space Marine. I heard it's a good tactic.
You guys are going to
I don't. My baby. Come here. No. Oh, kidnapping.
You're a two-gun champ.
We do have Cameline cloaks.
Oh, shit.
You do.
I don't know.
Gives us
If
plus.
you guys don't move, you get a bonus to your stealth.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid bonus.
I'm laying on the ground. That's excellent.
Yeah.
I just stay very still.
You guys hear two guns jam. The orcs seem frustrated. Bullets go wild. But Zach gets hit with a critical shot.
Hey!
And he's just so excited.
Fuck you!
Don't you want to die?
Die for
Should
the
we
daughter
switch?
of mankind.
Maybe it's that time.
And Jacob
about
gets hit
that time.
with 2 rounds.
Oh.
Two.
I feel like Zach
Even
just like
better.
just walked forward into the.
Don't worry, guys. I've got this.
I'll protect you with my body. Protect you.
The first round against Jacob does 7 damage.
So
How many wounds do you
The
have?
second round does
You
8
will.
damage.
Do you have armor?
I do have armor.
And
I do
toughness.
have flak armor.
Look, you can't say
It'll
how many
absorb
wounds you
it.
have, but like out of I
So-
don't know.
Is it the number? Is it the 4
Curiosity.
or the 9?
He was a number.
To
Big
num-
one.
numerize
Type
your
9?
wounds.
Yeah. So the 4 is your toughness bonus. The 9 is your armor total. What was the AP on
Well,
that?
if I was to
0.
tell you a
0.
number
So you'll
of-
soak all of it.
Oh, okay.
It's called pen in this system.
Whatever.
if I was to say that I had
You don't like.
12 out of 12.
Lugabu has also eaten both of his
mean
friends
anything
though.
to you?
Okay.
Sounds like I'm horrified.
Wes, is that all the orcs?
It was a small number.
Normal.
When I saw it, it looked terrifying.
Zach, 65 points of damage.
What's the damage? Get an armor.
Is
Is something?
Boo affected by the
Where
friends?
did they hit you?
They're like horse tranquilizers.
Yes.
Will they knock you out? Is that what they do?
No, they make you go into rage.
Where's that 28 hit?
That would be left arm.
It hit hit you in the left arm.
Or
Don't worry. I have a rebar ship.
how much? 5 punches?
Yeah,
We all do actually. It's our like squad thing.
Okay.
Next will be.
Does only 1 point of damage.
My rebar ship is like a rebar sword.
Are the orcs done, Les? Or is
Yeah.
it next?
Sorry, I have to figure out the crit.
Oh no, biggie. You do you, boo boo.
No biggie. I hear that? No biggie.
No big deal.
Donovan wants to go actually take care of that.
Just quick, you said?
Shush, fella.
So that hit me with crit.
Shush.
Yeah, you take 1 point of damage because all criticals that will do it.
Yeah, you know you're paying attention.
She does not care what you say.
Okay.
Ooh, what you say?
And then can you roll me a d10? Okay, who wants to roll me a d10?
Done.
6,
Dang it,
9.
you're so fast.
1. The attack is pulverized your hand, crushing and breaking. Roll me another d10. Who wants to roll me a d10?
Wait, if it's not lethal, it doesn't go above 5.
6.
Really?
Yeah.
What is
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay.
So I guess wait. So for the first one, so I
So
guess
muscle and bone take a pounding as the attack rips into your arm.
Ugh.
Your arm is useless until you receive medical attention.
That's me.
My left arm just got
You are the medical attention.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's how she gets her attention. Hopefully.
Yeah, we needed you last time. Too bad you
Shut up.
passed out on
After
some
the
roof.
orcs are done, it is Chris's turn.
oh Chris.
I pull out my chainsword and my last pistol, and that ends my turn. No.
Ready action to shoot one of my squad mates.
The one with the most fear in their eyes.
I am going to command everyone take the ration,
What weapon was I hit by?
and then
Okay, I'll point out when I landed, I said I ready my
Hit by a
missile launcher.
slugger.
So I'm ready to
Oh,
go.
what?
Slugger.
What is that?
It's like a pistol, but like incredibly crude. And with a bullet like that big.
I would rather not get addicted
Okay.
to whatever this is right off the bat.
don't worry about it. It's fine.
I mean, it's not like there's a system for addiction or anything. Don't be a pussy.
Did you tell me to eat my rations?
I command everyone to eat the rations, and then I'm going to command everyone to fire.
I turn around and yell at you with what arm?
You're a good one, obviously.
I'm holding my gun.
All both of them?
Yeah, sure.
All both of them.
You need to say sure. Maybe I won't do it.
He's gonna actually eat his gun instead.
3 degrees of success on command. Actually, wait. I'm trained in that too.
Oh shit.
Yes, 3 degrees.
You guys do not have to roll for addiction.
Sweet. We just are, isn't it?
No.
Automatically addicted right
I was like you don't have to roll for it. Because you're already addicted.
I've been feeding it to you for weeks. What you're saying is there isn't a downside to taking this?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So, after Chris does his thingamajig, it is Travis's turn.
Yeah, give us like a bonus.
Okay, who takes the who follows our orders?
Oh, hell
my
fucking
I follow
yeah.
my orders.
I take the shit so
what are my
hard.
orders?
You're ordered to eat the ration of food that was issued to you.
That's not suspicious at all.
What does the food do? Who ordered?
Don't worry about it.
It's food.
It's a mysterious food-based powder.
Hey, Chris,
The
what did you
commissar.
The commissar told you to do it, so if you don't, he's going to shoot you.
Yeah.
I,
give you
I eat the fucking
What-
food.
what is
Okay.
It induces rage.
I apologize for any
It also, like, bugs your
hallucination.
stomach.
Okay,
And all that
everyone in your squad is now under the effects of frenzy.
Hold on. I do not.
You drugged us!
I do not eat it.
Yes.
One of your units
For the
is-
God
Hold on!
Emperor.
He doesn't know that!
Roll
Maybe.
perception.
Is it
Aren't
really
you,
useful
aren't you
if
like
you're
tucked
medic?
into my chest?
I'm like on the. I tried. I think I'm still down on the ground. The orcs
Can I
can't do
fire
great.
my gun before eating, or is it eating then fire?
Well, it's on his turn.
Right.
His torn.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing
Toy.
on his turn
One.
as he commanded me.
1 degree of success.
You command to do what?
First thing you said was eat then fire, but I'm not. Because I have ready action to fire now.
So the first thing I did was command everyone to eat, and
Yeah.
then I used command to give everyone a bonus to fire.
Okay. Making sure.
Alright. Awesome.
So since I can't,
So y'all
use
get
his
plus
turn.
10 to fire.
Cool.
Holy shit! Wow.
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 That's really
Wow. Wow.
So after Chris's turn, it's
A rage
Travis.
is not something you want me
Don't worry about it.
in.
It'll be fine. Travis,
Do you have the one?
it's your
Do you
turn,
have the
Travis.
special thing where you
Hey
can?
Travis, it's your turn.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be really angry about how
So,
much I'm healing your arm.
Like I don't even know where I guess I got it in a pocket somewhere. I'll look at the charging orcs, okay?
Oh, I also have cut thought.
I'm going to use my move action to stand up. Okay. Leaning on my staff. The orcs that are charging us, do any of them have anything on them that looks like, I don't know, a tank of gas or a grenade or anything?
Yeah, there's grenades.
Excellent. I would like to immolate one of the grenades.
Okay. Roll for it. You know, push for it.
Don't mess this up.
I mean, I'm happy.
Just saying.
So
I
what
have to
Fuck us
look like
all.
pushing is
It's not
maybe.
effort.
where's Frenzy give us? By the way?
Frenzy gives you plus 10 to weapon skill, strength, toughness, and willpower. But you get a minus 20 to ballistics, intelligence, and fellowship.
No.
Okay, Wes, that's a 35 willpower to activate the power that I just did.
What's your willpower?
It's out of 50.
Okay, yeah, that'll activate.
And my spontaneous combustion, I get a plus 10 to my will, something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
So, what's the damage on that?
What's the damage on a hand grenade, guess?
What type of grenade?
Correct.
It's 1d10 plus 6.
Sorry, I don't have it.
1d1.
Roll 1d10. If you're not engaged with the nearest enemy, you must move towards the enemy and engage if possible. He will not take obviously suicidal actions during such as leaping off a building in order to engage someone on the ground, but he will take any actions that offer a reasonable opportunity to engage in melee with the nearest enemy. You are now immune to fear, pinning, stunning effects, and the effects of fatigue. You cannot parry, retreat, or flee. You remain frenzied for the duration of combat and cannot use psychic powers while frenzied.
I did not take the thing.
You must take. You must make a willpower test to snap out of
Grenade is
frenzy.
2d10.
But you guys can't snap out with frenzy because its effects last 10 minutes.
I did 19 damage
Okay.
in the, I guess, radius of a frag grenade.
Uh huh. Who's next?
Me.
It doesn't matter.
They're gone.
Why'd you ask?
Just wanted to know who's going to be this point.
I stand up.
Your psyker has once again blown up a large area.
Heresy.
What can I say? Commissar, it's all this rage I'm feeling.
That's pretty standard.
Yes, already steps up, places his hand on your shoulder and says, "What can I say except you're welcome?"
Oh.
What can I say? You're welcome.
But the rest of the squad is already charging away. They heard gunfire in a different direction and charged off. Who all took Frenzen?
Woohoo!
So wait, so
Did we
And
take it on
hands
his
up
turn?
Hands in the air if you took your meal
I'm trying to
ration.
figure out,
When did
okay,
you eat yours?
So
Like,
on
before you
his
got on the
turn,
plane?
No.
we had to actually.
I would not have
our
got on
friends.
the plane.
It was. We had to wait until our turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Then yes, I took my friends.
Alright. Hand in the air if you took your Frenzen, please.
Well, it didn't even get to my turn to actually.
You did it on his turn.
You did not on his turn.
Oh.
That was the question I was.
That's what the command was.
Did you?
No.
Okay. So you and you are left staring at each other with the Space Marine there, and the rest of the squad is gone. Just fucking to the horizon, it's gone.
You did this. Why would you
Obviously,
do
they have no faith in the God Emperor. We must kill them.
this? You did this! I've never hated
Anyone want to roll willpower?
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah, boy.
Yes.
Ooh,
Even
they're
if
trying.
you just said-
You guys can choose to. You guys can choose to roll willpower to attempt to struggle out of it on your own, or you can roll a fellowship to attempt to appeal to some kind of higher power.
Are you telling me that
Jordan?
the negative
4 degrees of failure.
So you're telling me, wait,
Or
hold
you
on.
can just
This
write
This
it
is
out.
also like the
I should
fellowship
know
that has a
more
negative
than
20
that,
stacked on top of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
Did you remember to calculate your negative 20 into that fellowship?
Oh, I didn't do a fellowship. I did a willpower.
Sorry.
Do I feel
Can I roll
lucky?
a chemistry?
Don't you get bonus to
Ooh-wee.
willpower?
No, you can't do a chemistry while you're high on Frenzen.
I think you do
Are
get
you
bonus
sure?
You get
willpower.
plus 10 willpower.
Yeah.
It's like trying to do chemistry while you're high on
It's like
PCP.
trying
It's just
to
not
do
going to
math
happen.
when you're high on
So
meth.
you should have one less degree.
Yeah, that always works out so great.
Yeah, you're
We'll do it every
23.
day.
Wes, I believe.
20
20
out of.
out of 30.
So,
Wait,
out of 10?
willpower?
Willpower or fellowship?
Because
Willpower.
you get plus at least plus.
Congratulations, you turned our squad into orcs.
Alright, so yeah, you actually bring
Kill
yourself
the
back
enemy,
to
you must know the
Stop.
enemy.
I'm fucked too.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So no more bonuses?
I'm not gonna argue with you because you got a bolter, but
You recover from your high.
My,
Your arm is severely damaged.
I'd charge. I mean, I'm so high on
noticed
the
the pain
food.
again.
Yeah.
I've got a broken leg,
got 3
though,
degrees
so I can't
of
charge
willpower.
off exactly.
Where am I now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you appear to have made your way into some kind of factory.
Alright.
This first though.
You follow them?
Yeah,
probably good call.
Yeah.
So now it's just me and the Adeptus Astartes.
Oh, you feel responsibility.
You're
Okay,
gonna
I
come
left too.
I don't know, what's your perception?
You're gonna come with me.
Jeez.
No,
No.
I'm following you.
48 out of 31.
You already went there.
Travis,
And he's gone.
you're coming with me.
Okay, I'm going with you.
Let's
Alright.
go.
Hobble, hobble. I'm gonna leave the. I'm gonna.
Ah, excellent.
You come walk off just like.
I had a 38 out of 35.
You get a plus to the willpower if you chose willpower.
Not leaving around for an orc to
Plus
find.
willpower,
Yeah,
then
due to the
I
frenzy.
succeeded
How many degrees?
by 1. That would be a 38 out of 40. Why did you? That's a success. Fine.
So half the squad is still charging off into the wild blue yonder, and by the way, we're going to keep that same initiative.
Oh shit! I deleted it.
As
I think I can remember it though. Hold on.
the commissar turns and walks off, I take the Frenzen out of my pocket, I immolate it, throw it on the ground, and walk after him, hobble after him. Her. Sorry. I'm not leaving it around for an orc to find and eat. That would be dumb.
No, but you did just destroy, equipment that you got Emperor Mankind.
He will get over it, I'm sure. He's got a whole throne made of gold. It's not a problem.
1997.
It's a little bit of people.
Joey, were you after me?
Did you watch Space Jam?
Please.
I had 66, so
I
potentially.
will buy it.
No. Who had
What?
under
Never
87?
seen
Did you
Space
watch
Jam.
Space Jam, Joey?
You
He also
did.
never seen Space Jam.
I just said
Just put the names in order.
Okay.
Let's watch
Got it.
it. It's okay.
Look, y'all had the opportunity for me to play a character who was totally devout and crazy. When I was like, I was going to make the priest, he would have taken the Frenzen and just been like, ah!
That's what we were doing.
My chainsaw requires 2 hands!
Dude, I fucking love Eviscerators.
Eviscerators are
They're
awesome.
so fucking good. I actually almost made that character. I figured out how to get
I don't
Eviscerator
forgot.
level 1 too.
You really conveyed that
Yeah.
well.
Priest, we are concerned that there are reports of heresy coming from your squad. Oh no, that's impossible. They're all completely loyal to the Emperor. There's no way that is possible. You are clearly mistaken.
Alright, they're in an order.
Have you heard my sermon?
Totally the correct one.
you suggesting this is
Not
heresy?
Yeah.
Looking blatant heresy.
You
in the
must
face.
die.
Sounds like heresy. What's that?
Heresy.
Zach, what is that?
Heresy sounds like heresy.
No, what is that clear non-alcoholic substance?
I don't
That's
know.
vodka.
I'm about to
That's
figure
vodka.
that out.
But it's called.
What are you talking about? That's a bottle of
I have
vodka.
kept initiative, Wes, so we can continue with the story.
Okay.
God's
Totally
vodka, and it's
correct.
something that you should
And what we
probably
did
be
before.
drinking.
Totally.
Wesley.
You charge into what appears to be some kind of garage.
Fuck this garage.
Wow.
In the middle of it
Strong word.
appears to be some sort of enormous metal vehicle.
I searched for a Bane Blade.
Get in it.
You
What
spot a
is
Bane Blade.
I get in the Bane Blade.
Guys, I found the Bane Blade!
Except really angrily.
Wait, no, you're not high. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I don't see a Bane Blade.
I mean, if you want to find the Beyblade, you can charge along with people who are still high on friends.
Yeah, no, I'm still moving.
I stepped
No,
forward,
that's
pointed at the
probably
Baneblade, and said, "I'll take care of this." He's not
Can I roll to see
listening.
what they're actually rushing
Yes.
at?
What would you do if your
Yes.
psyker stepped toward the Baneblade and said, "I'll take care of this"?
Run.
You should be, because like, oh no, he's gonna blow it up.
Blow it up.
75.
He's gonna blow up.
Seems to be his
No!
signature move.
I actually have a
No
skill.
idea what they're doing.
If any of you all take lethal damage, I can kill your follower to make sure that y'all don't. So you stay
Wait,
up.
I have a phone.
That would
Yeah.
be a bad thing with me.
No, we have a friend.
Yeah.
Who,
If something happens to us,
oh!
sacrifice him. Ah!
No, I have a trait which says I can kill one of your companions, so that y'all won't die.
You've got a friend.
I am
in
a
me.
companion.
Yeah, you are a companion.
You've got a friend in me. Bang! We're gonna murder you in your sleep. You've got a friend in me.
Bang, bang,
Getting
bang,
real
bang,
mixed
bang.
messages from that.
No. They simply mean the same thing.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah, what's happening?
You guys want to do anything for Rollboy? Of the high charging forward characters, Jordan, Joey, Kiel, and Hana.
I succeeded, man.
Not by enough.
Damn.
You took that dose of friends in one turn ago.
That is just a little bit, not a 1 degree.
See? We're not lightweight.
Just a little bit.
I just took one dose of PCP. I don't know why I'm still high less than 5 seconds later.
We're just talking about had skin flaps.
Look, I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
just trying to willpower over, like, a drug that overrides my brain.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I really need to heal everyone right now. Everyone.
Right.
Really angrily.
I want
What
to
is the
heal
most
the
injured
world.
thing near me?
He has a broken arm.
Sweet. I'm gonna go pop that the fuck back into place.
No.
As quickly
Please.
as
I'm pretty sure it's more
possible.
like he's got a
No
giant
Medicaid.
hole.
Now I feel
The medic charges up to you.
I don't know what
Pain.
She's like, you're broken, bitch.
Looks like you have a gaping hole in your arm. Let me pop it back into place.
Oh, excellent. I rolled an 88.
Grabs your arm by the wrist.
Can I restrain her with the other arm?
Are you gonna roll to resist?
Hold on.
Oh god, she
So
is
I have a
really, really high.
54 Medicaid. So that's really only 4 degrees
You
of
got that
failure.
Roid rage.
Only
Zach,
4.
you're gonna try and resist somehow.
Only 4.
Let's see what I got.
For the record, I regret
I
nothing.
got something called lightning reflexes. Does that give me anything?
Yep.
What's it do?
It allows you to react very quickly.
Not
Okay.
against PCP rage, though.
It's not if they're on PCP. I'm going to finesse
Stop.
my way out of this shit.
You have a finesse?
Street
Fuck
fighting.
your
I got
way
street
out.
fighting. What does that do? Hand to hand shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I
I'm
have
gonna
street
roll a 25.
Alright.
My I can toughness is 27.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're just trying to toughness your way out or finesse or
Don't
street
let
fighting?
him. Be fixed.
Street fighting, I guess. I think that's a hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, I've got street fighting too.
No. Oh no.
You want us to get physical, bitch?
Let's get physical.
Physical. Physical.
Alright,
So Bane, hero of the Imperium.
street fighting. What
I'm
does
at
it
that
give me?
perfect level where you feel a little
What are you
ticky, but you're
doing?
not like destroyed.
Yeah, but
So
what
I
is
can
street
participate?
fighting, though?
No. I've said it's perfect. No. What is that, by the way?
Everclear rum, the apple vinegar stuff,
Apple vinegar.
Dr. Whatever the frickin'.
Vanilla.
Okay, that thing.
Different
Grenadine.
from vinegar. Slightly.
Don't you tell me
Vinegar shit.
Yeah, it's from an apple
Dr.
vinegar
Pepper,
and
some
drinks.
cream soda, and grenadine. It's actually pretty good. There's only like
Was it
half a
right?
shot
Can't
of
have it.
Everclear in there. It's
Alright, so
fine.
street fighting. Characters adept in close and dirty fighting, favoring small weapons or even his bare hands to take down his foes. When armed with a knife, powered chain, or otherwise shiv, similar small weapon, or simply armed with his bare hands, he has half his weapon skill bonus and any critical damage he inflicts.
Oh shit, yeah.
We have to beat the fuck out of each other.
What if it's a critical failure?
It's
All right.
not. I rolled
So
a 47.
roll weapon skills against each other.
Okay.
I have
Oh no.
1 degree of failure.
Oh yo.
So see how you do.
Wait,
Oh,
you-
no,
wait,
they're
I
not
rolled
annoying.
I rolled on
Oh, no.
strength. Did you
We
roll
should all be
I rolled on
Canadian.
weapon skills.
Oh, hey, they're gonna shoot the orcs over there, don't you know?
Yo.
Man.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I
21,
shouldn't have given you the
36.
drugs here.
You manage to get out of the way as she attempts to pin your wrist to the
I'm
ground
trying to
with a shiv.
help you!
She
I'm
mumbles
helping
something
you with the
about
knife.
medicine.
Let me help you!
Medic.
Oh, I'm out of
Alright, other psychos. Jordan, what are you up to?
I'm like, the tapes for the Emperor. Can I get it?
There's some sort of a norm. You're just gonna try and get in?
Yeah.
Okay. Just full move.
What do I need to
I'm
roll?
gonna need you to
Drop
fucking
into this
roll.
house, and there are these giant green things greeting you.
Okay. So, from people who aren't High's view, this guy charges into an orc encampment.
Oh, fuck.
No shit, 6 fucking orcs bring the guns to bear on him and they all jam.
Yes!
I rolled 6 critical failures in a row.
Yes!
Doesn't that mean that they just automatically die?
Yeah.
Do they have any frag grenades on them?
Y'all can't see the pain on Wesley's face right now.
I could try to make them all die right away if you
The
want me
war
to.
boss is
far away?
standing on top of his bane blade and is very clearly an orc weird boy. Like, weird shit is happening. The air is turning into pigs.
It's a weird boy.
The air is turning into pigs?
Ah, weird boy.
Just very small ones.
like teacup pigs.
What a
But
full
it-
air.
but it-
Small enough to breathe.
Yeah, small enough to breathe.
Oh,
There's
God.
falling out and jumping away.
It's
And Jordan has crawled into the bane blade and is now in close combat with the crew.
I draw my rebar shit.
Did he pull the hatch shut?
Joey?
Never run.
I imagine he swings in there just like chops in, hops in the bane blade, and is just in there now. Like he's in the commander's chair. Just
If you makes you feel any better,
pulls
I
out a
was
remote.
going to do that too. So
I mean-
now I have a clear shot since everything's jammed.
Yeah.
So just
Hop.
I built my character to be a sniper. What the fuck?
Reasons?
You just get plus 10 to your weapon skill.
Yes!
And
Okay,
strength.
the weird boy tries to take a shot at you but misses. And invokes some psychophone.
don't worry, you got backup.
Hey, how,
Pigs are now
Thank you,
how,
Joey.
how close
Thank
are
you.
we? Are we still walking up? Are we not close?
You guys are able to witness this, yes?
I don't want to be around for the psychic phenomenon.
Witness me!
So the same initiative order, right?
That's coming.
Are we back in initiative, or are we still out of initiative?
I'm gonna go around and tell you people who are high, and then we're gonna deal with initiative. Basically, the surprise round is people on friends. And
Yes, sir. I love being on drugs.
Woo!
Drugs are
What
best.
can I
Drugs
say
are best.
except you're welcome for these drugs that I've given you?
hey,
What can I
Travis,
say
roll me a D100.
except
Oh Lord,
Why me?
because you're the psyker.
You know, if you'd taken the
22.
friend zone, this wouldn't have affected you.
All food, all you guys' rations have spoiled.
no.
What about the friend zone? Is it spoiled?
No, it's actually preserved. Perfect. Weirdly, no. So the only food you guys have left is your friends.
Alright, well, if you
Friend
want to, when you get done, we can take another shot.
Alright, beginning initiative.
We're gonna.
Okay, so the
Wait,
beginning
they
of
haven't gone
initiative
yet.
is the orcs.
How hasn't gone yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to go
Oh,
talk
shit,
to our
that's right.
parents.
Wait, I didn't do
I'm
anything.
high.
Her character goes off and talks to her parents.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mom. I shouldn't have joined the Legion.
Oh,
I need so
boy.
many fucking drugs
Alright.
right now.
Why is it every time you come over here you have to
I
talk to your
know.
parents?
I didn't even
talk to them. They text me.
Here, just let me talk to them.
No. Never let him talk to your mom.
This went great last time. You just don't remember because you're a blackout drunk.
Oh,
What can I say? Except you're
welcome.
welcome.
Here, Travis, can you pause it? We'll take a
Talking
break.
to your mom and dad.
Yeah, that's a good place to cut it. So before we cut it, we do not condone rape. We do not condone
Suicide, prostitution,
racism,
the
Or
Cambodian
talking to
drug
your
trade,
parents.
socialism.
We don't condone talking to your parents. So you just want to fucking cut that one in the bud.
Yep.
Heavy topic.
Dare was basically a failure. I don't condone Dare.
I do condone Dare and the Drug Lion.
Yeah, the lion is okay. Just
Lion is
program,
good,
no.
But the program is terrible.
Alright, cut it.